How's it going, guys? Thank you for coming back, kicking in Space City. I'm Gio.
Chino.
This is Mitch.
Got a special guest today.
Hi.
My boy, Bo Bundy.
Yeah, now with us, right?
What's up, fam? I'm the producer, Slade.
Let's go.
Hey, shout out.
Appreciate y'all boys coming to the south side, showing us some love.
North side and south side.
Let's
It's
go.
scary out here.
It's scary.
Oh shit!
Nah,
Nah.
you had to check in.
It's scary in the north.
You can't check in with the boys.
So we're at a shoe store. First question, shoe question. When did like shoes start like mattering? Like when did you like start like they start mattering to you for real?
So when I was in elementary, I liked them, but I didn't really it was like I knew everything about them, I just didn't have them, bro. You know, that's when like was it 23's back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like the
yeah,
shit.
The website.
That's the best.
Bro.
And I remember this homegirl, her name was Alyssa. They used to call her Kool-Aid, bro. She had all the shit, bro. Like, and like that was like the '04 Black Cats, like when the Fire Reds came out. The UNC ones,
Black Hat
when,
threes
with
around
the,
that time.
with the mural, with the mural of Michael Jordan,
with the
gray
last shot on the 1982.
Yeah, so like I remember seeing it, and then I got to like middle school, and I was bullied, bro, by this girl, and she basically like, she was just like, oh, like you have like so back then, like if you were Mexican, you had like a 2-story house and a nice truck. People just thought you had money,
Automatically.
and
You have money, bro.
she was like, you have all this money, but you're wearing poor people's shoes. And
What
like,
were you wearing?
bro, I was wearing like Chucks and
Like
Vans,
Chucks,
bro.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
And like that shit fucked with me, bro. So I told my dad, and he got me the Fusion 5s,
Hey.
but it was
Which ones? I had a pair.
The
I had
the American flag colorway.
Oh, the
shit.
red, white, and blue.
Because everybody had the red and black
with
ones.
the patent leather,
With
right?
the patent
leather.
What had the July 4th?
Yeah.
I hated them.
And then I got the orange ones.
The orange ones.
Oh,
I had
yeah.
the orange colorway.
I had the Easter color ones. You remember those Easter with the patent
Yeah.
leather?
And then
Fusion 5 breads, bro.
Fusion 5 bread.
so then I bought some Spitz Zikes off my homie Eduardo.
Another classic Mexican.
It was
Dub
the
Zeros,
was
bro?
Dub Zero. Nah, I ain't never
Dub
had no
Zeros.
Dub-
I had.
I had bread 6 rings.
I just sold a pair for 20 bones not long ago.
And then I had like Fusion 12, so it kind of just started like with that.
Go ahead.
And then
You got
I eventually hit dice on Space Jams, bro, in 09.
Sick.
Ooh.
And then I bought the
That release was
anniversary
crazy.
11s. So like that's kind of what started it. But then when I got to high school,
Were you standing in line for you? Or like,
yeah,
I was at Gupgate standing in line for
Yeah.
where we North
I was
Northline.
at
Northline,
Northline.
yeah, the House of Hoops,
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there off Northline.
Is that still open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we would wait and shit. Y luego, but it was when I got to high school, they kind of like, well, the summer before high school, my cousin, he like introduced me to like actually collecting shit. And he would fuck me, bro. He would like show me flight club
Straight
prices, and I thought
taxation?
that like he was like showing love because he would take off like 100 off
Yeah,
the top.
yeah.
And flag up like
Yeah.
300 off the top.
And it was just like, bro, I remember he got me for like $300 for some fucking Celtic ones, bro,
Damn.
and like pure
Celtic
money
ones?
threes off the
Yeah,
pack.
yeah,
the
the
DMP,
ones
the
Okay,
DMP,
the DMP
the
pack.
DMP one pack, yeah. And that's kind of like how he got started, like being getting fucked by my fucking
Getting taxed by the cuz.
taxed by my cuz.
Damn.
Bro,
Like,
so I used to see you a long time ago in the shoe groups, man, the Facebook groups. Like back when I was in high school, I would see you like, you know what I mean, interacting with everybody in the shoe groups and shit.
Yeah, so
That's what I told these guys. I was like, I've been seeing him since like back in the day, bro.
I was an admin like later
What
on
the
for Soul Cartel, bro.
Oh,
Shout out my boy
real.
Shin,
So real.
Shin Wen, and then So Real. Then there was Soul Cartel. There was like Soul Society.
So
Igloo
savages.
Cell?
Yeah,
and all
oh,
that.
that's
Igloo
different.
Cell?
That's like the little
Which
subgroups
one?
already.
Oh,
What was your other homie that fell off that used to work with Marco and shit?
Osama? You remember
Oh,
Osama?
dude, he didn't fall off.
Or-
Osama's doing great, bro.
Osama's doing, but
Nah,
back in the day, what was I
retro
saying?
kicks.
Oh,
Sneakers.
retro
Sneakers.
Papa Jose.
Boy.
That was your boy?
Yeah, he went to high school
Went to
with
high
him.
school with
Yeah.
him, bro. I saw him come up, bro. Like,
I like, what happened? What ended up happening to that dude, bro?
I have no clue. Bro. We just-
I'll tell you after.
Oh, okay. That's not good.
Off
Yeah,
air.
no,
I hope
like,
he's doing better.
So much people.
Nah, but
bro, like,
he showed me like this dude like was
He
doing
was-
this shit
yeah.
before it was
Bro,
Yeah,
a
before
thing.
before
everybody, bro.
everybody-
Like, I think it was like
anybody,
his
bro.
military four. The
1989,
the 89
yeah.
military fours
He did
that
that,
he did.
bro.
They put him on the news and everything.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh yeah, you're right. He was.
Yeah,
on the
he was on the
news.
news and shit. And it's
Yeah.
crazy because so like me and him had like fallen out, and then like one day, my song Coogee Sweater, bro, just starts blowing the fuck up on SoundCloud, and I'm like, yo, is this it? It's finally happening and shit. And then I find I get a call from him, bro. I haven't heard from him in like years, and he was like, hey, I hope you don't mind. I added like your song to my video. It was like he was restoring the blinks, the Yeezy ones.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I remember that video.
And my song was on there, bro, and it kind of just like it put me on a whole like different level.
Oh shit.
So
So he kind of gave
He
you
was getting millions
gave you a
of
little
views.
platform.
Yeah,
No, yeah, he was the first of his
Bro,
kind to
yeah, to do what he was doing.
He was
I
switching
remember
back tabs.
at a certain point of his time, he was switching like Ultra Boost.
So
with,
that's
like,
where I think
indoor soccer
the fuck
shoes,
up
like,
started happening,
yeah,
bro.
like he started switching.
It
Like,
just got
crazy
too
on
much.
everything.
Yeah,
Boost on everything.
like
Yeah.
he put boost on
Yeah, boost on
everything, and
everything.
it's just like
What do you mean
He even
boost
put-
on
He was
everything?
putting
Like the
Yeezy
boost-
boost on like a 4 type.
Yeah,
What?
you do it
the-
on ones a lot.
Yeah, a lot of ones.
Like
At
you
one
get like a
point-
1985
So?
one
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
with
you
like an
put the-
ultra boost.
yeah, with like
a
Ultra
bomber
Boost.
His
No
whole
way.
channel was just that, bro.
Yeah.
I've never
Straight
seen that.
boost swap.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember.
For the first half, it was cool, but then it just got too like you can't. I don't know.
He did
You
too much.
experiment like
was
once.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
once was like, oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And then it was just like, all right, man. You know,
Yeah,
you
it don't really
look
perfectly
that
So
good.
good
concept,
shoes.
Right.
she just kinda
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
it would be cool if it would be like different soles on different other silhouettes and stuff like that.
Like actual Jordans?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know. It was just like Ultra Boost. I mean, but I
That
guess
don't even go.
yeah, some of it did go really well. I ain't gonna lie, but some of it was
Adidas,
just off the
sound-
charts.
You gotta see it.
Yeah,
You rocked
You
them?
gotta see it.
So I had given him like a vintage pair of like Gucci shoes to like fix one time for me, and he gave it back to me. That bitch had like Ultra Boost on. What the fuck?
No, bro. Hey, I made them better for you. Dog.
And these hoes
Them
comfortable.
hoes was cozy as shit
Those
though.
these hoes comfortable, nigga.
Them hoes was
Them hoes was
comfortable.
comfortable as fuck, but
Just using it to go jog and
that
shit.
shit was
But you-
crazy.
that's not what
bro.
you asked for?
That's not what I wanted, but
That's
Holy
crazy.
shit.
I would have been pissed, low key. So what got you into music though?
bitches.
Bitches?
Yeah.
Because you started doing Spanish first, or what?
No, I started doing English, bro, and then I know it's like a whole thing.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
The N word, bro. Like it was part of my language, like just growing up in the hood. And
Same,
shit.
same.
So I noticed that it would. You were about to throw that bitch. So I noticed that like my shit would only play in Texas, and then when I started getting bigger, like a lot of like Cali people were like, "Oh, we don't fuck with him because he says the N word," and like it
Really?
became a thing where it was just like limited me in Texas,
That's weird.
and it was just like
That's weird.
Northern Cali still fucked with it, but it was just like LA type shit. Like, and there's a lot of people, and there was like a whole issue with people, and like I understand.
No,
Very
for
frowned
sure.
upon nowadays.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
But growing up, like you said, in the hood, like
Like
you
you
got
said,
black
that-
homies.
yeah.
I
I
got
hear it all the
like,
time in the hood. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's where we're from. so
but
it's just
if
like,
I can do the slight effort of not saying it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. You know,
yeah.
It's not a big problem.
although
but,
Southwalker gave us the pass, bro.
South Park gave you the pass.
He gave the pass.
Yeah,
and
he
everybody
did.
Mexicans.
posted it,
Did
yeah.
you see that
He
post he
posted
posted?
about
Just
it.
like,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
But even then, I mean, I
We're
just
still doing good though. You know?
so
Yeah.
I was like, the best way for me not to say it because it would just come naturally.
Same.
so,
I can't stop saying that.
And
Me neither.
so I just fucking started rapping in Spanish to kind of avoid saying
Oh
it,
shit, that's smart.
and it just fucking worked, bro. And
And then you started getting like the Mexican fan base,
like,
big
yeah,
out.
like I seen everything just kind of fall into place. Like that was the only thing that was kind of keeping me like locked in and shit. And yeah, so I'm kind of going back into like the English shit again.
Yeah, I noticed that your last few
And,
songs been dope.
So, but that's how I started rapping in Spanish.
And who are some like artists from Houston or like you look up to or like you kind of SPM?
SPN's the homie. I mean, he set the fucking.
He set the way, right?
I
for
know
the
you.
Mexican
I know
artists.
SPM was on the phone with you when you signed your contract with
Yeah.
Rancho Humilde, right?
He actually called Gio too.
Oh,
he
yeah,
called
did
me
he?
from jail.
Hell yeah, dude.
What the
He's
hell?
really
Real
nice.
shit.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember seeing that video, and he was on the phone with you while you were on.
What, he just putting you on game and shit? Or
Oh,
being-
just basically congratulating me, bro. Just telling
the
me
blessing,
like
bro.
giving the blessing and
Mhm.
shit.
That's kind of what he did with Gio, right?
He wants to come out with a shoe with his, but you
Yeah.
know.
But we don't know how to do that. You know, it's kind of
Dope House 3.
yeah, because his brother Tootie, I don't know if you met
Charcoal
his
Black.
brother.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, he used to be our exotic pop rep.
Okay.
Yeah, so he works for Exotic Pop. We didn't know it was SPN's brother. One day he's like, hey, SPN's my brother. Like, I'm from Olean, and we're from Long Drive. It's right there. And he's like, SPN's my brother. He wants to talk to you, all right? And we're like, shit, what's up? You know, that's a legend in our hood.
He said he called you first and you didn't answer.
I don't be answering.
I don't
They
know.
they have to go through somebody else.
I don't answer.
I answered.
There's a collect card. No sir.
No,
Yeah, he just called me, gave me the blessing, bro. Just kind of just told me like, "What's up?" And it meant a lot to me because, like I said, like, you know, growing up, that's some shit, bro. You see a Mexican kind of just do shit
Fuck
that
yeah.
you've
He's
never
legend,
seen
bro.
before, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
growing
That
up,
boy
he was like
Sachi
the
down,
biggest
just-
thing, bro, to Mexicans.
just,
He
like,
was.
bro, he
lie.
broke down barriers, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's, you know, just this shit. And the game is like, it wasn't for us, bro. Like, I saw a lot of that shit growing, like, coming up in music, like, where people were like, oh, you're Mexican, like rap's not for y'all. Like, a lot of shit, like, a lot of doors closed. And
Yeah.
then, like, SPM just kind of, like, he showed us that shit's possible type shit. You know?
And you had some recent tracks with Cap G and who was that? Brick Wolfpack.
No, I think it was just Cap G, Peso, Sauce Walker,
Okay.
my homeboy Rose.
Oh, that's your homeboy.
Rose.
I know. I recognize everybody but him.
Nah, Rose is the coolest, bro. It's
Okay.
his song.
It's his song.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
Rose, he's from Oklahoma, bro.
Oh,
he really,
shit.
He really out here doing shit,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
Like, if I do have some shows, like, near Oklahoma, I will get homie on it. But
You got it?
He's a real cool guy, bro. Like, he pays his dues, bro. He knows what's up, so, I mean,
That's what's
Shout out
up.
to
That's,
him,
that's a
bro.
good song for sure.
yeah, it's doing numbers, bro.
It is.
So,
Yeah.
Cap G, he shot a music video on here.
Cap G's cool, too.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, he's underrated as shit, though. I think.
I mean, back in, like, what, 2016, like, he was up there, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he
With
was-
Chief Keef and all that.
Like, the whole, like, was it, like, boyfriend song?
best.
Best friend?
It was boyfriend.
Yeah.
I think it was boyfriend.
One
Girlfriend.
of them.
Yeah,
Girlfriend.
one of that. Something friend.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah, he cool people
Girlfriend.
too, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, he was cool, though.
And
he came dressed up as an old man.
yeah, he had his shit all dyed and shit. Like he was doing a scene, like he was like a OG and shit.
Like, Pee Wee
like,
brought him in here acting like that was his like grandpa. Like, I'm gonna take him around town.
Yeah.
And he brought him here and shit.
You got any up and coming shows? Anything?
Shit, we're working
Tours?
on a tour right now, bro. We're doing the Lone Star tour.
Okay.
We might just change it to the Texas to the World tour if we end up getting the shows in Mexico locked in.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so we're doing. I think I'm just do 7 cities in Texas, and then 3 in Mexico. And
What
then,
city? You know what cities in Mexico?
We're doing the F, Monterrey,
Oh,
and then
nice.
Acuña, Coahuila, bro.
Hey.
We're trying to add Monclova, which is like where my mom's from, which I kind of like. I represent Monclova a lot more than Acuña. It's more known.
What's that exactly? By where?
Monclova.
Yeah. My family's from Reynosa, so it's only 6
yeah.
hours away. I've never been.
Tamaulipas. So it's in Coahuila, which is a state
I got a
next
cousin in
to.
Coahuila.
and,
No, she's in Culiacan. I'm tripping.
That's way off,
Yeah,
bro.
no, that's way.
Yeah, no, Coahuila is right next to like Tamaulipas and Nuevo
Okay.
León. I think it's in between both of them.
That's what's up.
But it's like I want to say like 4 hours from Monterrey, maybe. So I feel like that's the nearest that you might know.
That's what's
But
up.
nah, Monclova's a vibe though.
It
We got a
is.
Walmart and shit.
No
We got
Is it-
Chili's, bro.
shit.
Yeah,
Is
it's
they getting
pretty-
Americanized out there?
Oh man, Mexico is very Americanized, bro. Like,
I haven't gone.
there's HEBs out
I've only
there and
gone to
shit.
like Cancun and like Mazatlan lately.
That's little America, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I don't go to Reynosa no more. My mom's always trying to get us to go out there. I'm like,
I recently went to Mexico. I was kind of like scared and shit. Nah, it was all love, bro.
I used to go every month because I got my braces out there, and you know it's way cheaper over there. Like it'll be like 3 bands over here, and it'll be like
Bro, the Viagra out there
$200 over
crazy.
Yeah, it'll be that much of a difference.
yeah,
Yeah, bro.
it's stupid cheap out
My
there.
mom went out there. She said that they like fill their teeth in, like file them down. For
I got
like
all my-
$200. She's like, over here it's like 5 bands, dog. Like it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I got all my teeth pulled for the low.
I was gonna do like the BBL, the gastric sleeve shit, but because it was way cheaper over there than over here. But apparently, like some doctors won't even see you if like say some shit fucks up and you like dying.
They won't.
See you because it's
you got it out
it's
there.
a
Yeah,
health like risk.
My dad had
Yeah.
had an operation done. Like he had a hernia, and he got that bitch removed in Mexico. Came over like it was leaking still. He went to the hospital here. They're like,
Nah, you gotta go to Mexico,
Yeah, you gotta go back.
Yeah,
Yeah, brother.
because you're not. I mean, shit.
I get
What
it.
if you die and
Yeah,
it's a
right,
lawsuit?
yeah,
You
yeah,
know.
I get it.
So it's a risk. So I just decided to stay fat, bro. Fuck it.
No
happy.
BBL for Bo Bundy.
He missed out, Mitch.
But yeah,
nah,
I mean,
you ain't missing out on much, bro.
as far as like looking up to, I mean, from Houston, it's just, I didn't really get up to like put on to like Pimp C and like Bun B till like high school.
Slim Thug, and he's from the north
Slim
side.
Thug's from the north side, bro. Yeah, him,
What part
Paul
of
Wall.
North Side,
I'm from like the north side, bro. Like Little Mexico,
Like by
59, Little York,
what? Okay.
Airline,
Yeah,
Little
yeah,
York area.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really like into English music like that, bro. Like I grew up like hella Mexican, and then when I started to learn English, like around 11, I got really into like rock. But like I would listen to
like Linkin Park and shit.
yeah, dude. That was my shit. R.P. Chester.
Right?
But,
Shit.
So like in elementary, kind of like I would listen to a lot of SPM, a lot of Lil Wayne, bro. Cause I was like in fourth
Lil
grade
Wayne's
or
gone.
third grade when like Lollipop dropped.
Yeah.
So like that shit was just catchy as fuck.
I remember that was the hottest video out, bro.
Yeah. You
I, was in
know,
high school. I think I was in high school.
I would listen to
I
a
was in
lot
middle
of the rock music, like Papa Roach and shit, because of the wrestling video games, bro.
Yeah.
They had like the rock fucking soundtrack and shit. So it was like in middle school, I kind of started like, all right, I'm learning more about like the pop culture going on and shit, because I was learning English and just shit going on. But I was a little chuntaro too. Like that was my shit.
Yeah, like Hollister on.
Yeah, nah, Hollister didn't fit the big boys, bro. We had to go with Aeropostale, bro.
Oh shit! They all
Yeah,
up for the big
Aeropostale and American Eagle, bro. We're like fat boy
With the fro
chuntaro
hawk
shit.
and shit.
Yeah, dude, I had Liberty Spikes, bro, and I had the designs on the side. And then what was like, I was really big into like hip hop. I want to say like 50 Cent in middle school because of my
Man,
cousin
yeah.
Saint. And then but I was like, you know, that's when like Guitar Hero 3 was out, bro.
You're
Man,
fucking
that's
with
the
that?
best
So
song.
that was my shit, bro. I won
That's the GOAT.
in my 8th grade. I won a fucking Guitar Hero competition with
What
my
the
homie
fuck?
Marvin, Allen, and my homie Manuel. And
So
I was
pretty
just
good with it?
I was just a singer, bro. They were the ones that were coded because
Oh,
it was like the World Tour one
Yeah.
with the drums and shit. So I was just singing, and I suck at singing, but I did, you know, I was the least talented one in the group, bro. And but yeah, and then it wasn't until like 9th grade that I got like, really big on hip hop, bro. Like I just got on like put on to like the whole East Coast shit, bro. Like that was my shit. And then yeah, I mean with music, like I said, I just fucking kept growing and listening to different shit and just always keeping an open mind.
Yeah, I noticed that you kind of do a little bit of a little
Music's
rock too,
beautiful.
right?
Hell
Did you,
yeah.
you had you performed that rock?
Yeah.
How was that? Like,
That
how
was probably
vibe
like my favorite performance of all
compared
my
to
time.
like others, like
So like with the rap shit, bro, like my shit's kind of slower. It's more like on some like slow vibe and shit.
yeah.
So it's kind of hard to keep people attention when you're like rapping slow like
Yeah.
that, you know. Like the good thing about it is they know my hooks, so they kind of just like when the hook comes back on, they start
Yeah.
singing along
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
But dude, the rock shit was amazing, bro. Like that's probably one of my like dream come true type shit, you know. Cause it was just like live music, like when you have like all the instruments, even if you don't know the fucking song, bro, you still feel that shit. When
The
you hear the
vibe.
guitar just fucking going crazy, like they don't even have to know you, bro.
And
As
you had
long
like a
as-
different crowd.
It was funny because I was opening up for us like One Armado, which is a pretty big Mexican group.
Yeah.
So I had a bunch of like Mexican kids that thought I was gonna go out there and sing my usual shit,
And you switched it up.
and I switched it up like a motherfucker, bro.
And
Yeah.
What type of drugs is this nigga on?
On God, bro, like, but they fucked with it, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that was like the beauty of it. They stuck around, and then I rocked out for like 30 minutes, and then the last 20 minutes I did like
Your
my
hits.
usual shit, yeah.
Nice.
But so like when we do the rock shit, I did the cover of the Vuelve Mi Chica, which is like a Mexican
Damn,
staple,
hombres,
bro.
eh?
So
Yeah.
like they fucked with that heavy. Like the Mexican like kids were just there jumping around and shit, and
Yeah.
it's just like.
They
That was cool.
understood,
They
yeah.
they knew the words, so
Mhm.
they sang along. So it was kind of we put that in between. Like I did maybe like 3 of my songs, did that one, and then 3 of my songs to kind of just like
Damn, that's
keep them
fire.
still.
Yeah, keep the vibe going and shit.
Yeah, and they fucked with it. It was cool. But yeah, dude, the rock shit live is fucking player, bro. It's pretty badass.
You take that over the hip hop, but anything.
I mean,
Is there any mosh pits or anything like that?
nah, dude, that would be cool. Not yet, but We do like a lot of like pop punk, bro. So it's not really like heavily mosh pits and shit. But you know, we did the country shit live. Like the way the set goes, it starts off with like very heavy rock, then it goes into like more pop punk, then it just goes into like some soft rock shit, and then the set gets really sad, and then I say like, oh, all right, you know what? Fuck it, we're done being sad. And we go into the country shit, which is touring Texas.
That's kind of still sad though, right?
Nah, so touring Texas is a country song about me traveling Texas on tour, fucking bitches, doing drugs, bro.
Yeah, I ain't listen to it.
The first words is like, well, truth be told, there's nobody to blame. I like the taste of whiskey and the smell of cocaine. Like, it's just like...
Yeah.
So it's more uplifting, just country shit. And then we bring it back down with some sad shit. So we do... Before That Teardrop Falls, which is the country song that I just released, is a really sad country song by Freddie Fender. And then Freddie Fender has a song called Hey Baby Que Pasó, which is more uplifting. But we kind of just go hard to bring up the vibes. And on those songs, there's an accordion. So the accordion goes into one of my cumbia songs, which is Colorados. And that's when the rap shit starts. So it's kind of like, it all transitions. And like that's perfectly, live. So it's kind of like a whole Texas experience that we're doing. So
different.
So that's what you're doing.
That's where they're gonna be the tour. The tour is gonna be just
gonna be a little bit of mix,
everything. And we're nervous because it's like people are gonna go for the hits, like the shit they know me for, and it's gonna be like you're not gonna see that towards the end.
Yeah.
And it's just like I hope
you're rolling the lights. You're rolling the light.
Yeah. So I mean, I hope they fuck with it. I do have like a bunch of people that fuck with my rock shit, so it should be interesting. Crowds, right? Yeah, like I want everybody's money.
Yeah,
you know.
And are you doing a Houston show?
Yeah, we're doing Houston.
Nice.
You know the day on there? Not sure.
Nah, I have a meeting with the label soon. I gotta go to LA.
We need backstage.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I'll be on stage, bro. Y'all ever played the triangle?
Hey, he's what do you play?
I play a lot of instruments, guitar.
Dude, I wish I was talented, bro.
I used to play for church, so.
Dude, everybody at church goes hard as shit, bro. So my homie Manly, he actually like did all the instruments on the album except drums, and he knows how to drum. My homie Cody did it for me, but Manly fucking did everything, bro. Like bass, he even busted out the accordion for some of them and shit. Like, shout out church, bro. I should have gone to church a bit more when I was younger, bro.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
What do all you play though? Like
I play guitar, piano, a little bit of accordion, bass, drums, a little bit of cello.
Saxophone?
You know, the saxophone.
I wish I could play the saxophone, bro. That's the sexiest instrument ever, bro.
It's very hard, bro, and it takes time, man.
You would think it's easy. It's only like 3 buttons.
Yeah, it's like 4 or 5 buttons on there. Yeah, but it takes time, bro. You need a nice mouthpiece.
Shout out to our Michelada sponsors, JJ Michelada Mix. Homie put up with some OG mix and a mango. We already finished the mango though. And shout out to CMOS sauce.
Yeah, the
CMOS. If you're fasting, this is all you need.
That's all you need.
Fasting?
Yeah, the CMOS.
This has like our body's made up of like 30-something like
100 and something minerals, and this has like.
How the fuck is the body made out of 95% water? And then there's also 30-something% of that.
All right, I don't know, man.
It's 80. It's 80%. I think it's like 80% water.
180%, 37%. Don't add up. So what do you do with that?
And shout out to Baby G.
Nah, supposedly, you just.
You know how people take their vitamins and shit?
Oh, okay.
What the
fuck? Get all your vitamins in a day.
Straight to the dome.
I snore my day
ones.
My one a day.
My one a day, just crush them up. Just.
Oh shit!
I snore vitamin B. Just to feel something.
What the fuck, bro?
It's easy, it's faster to the bloodstream, bro.
So,
bro, just fucking.
We also, we noticed that like you're like heavy into wrestling too, right? Like
that's my shit.
You love wrestling or what?
Yeah, I got Rey Mysterio tattoo.
No shit.
Oh shit!
He was on Brandon Moreno's podcast. Did you see that?
Dude, these guys actually took me to go watch that motherfucker, dude. I love.
We seen him in Houston.
Yeah, one of his last shows, right?
Yeah, his
How you get those
literally
tickets?
one of his last shows.
Who, Rey Mysterio or Brandon Moreno?
I won him on
Rey Mysterio. He won him on the radio or something like that.
You actually be calling? You actually be calling?
Nah, I don't. I was driving home from work. And it said, WWE tickets up here Monday Night Raw, blah, blah, blah. I was like,
No,
what if I win this hoe, right? I just thought, you manifested, bro. In my head, I'm like, I'm going to win this shit. So I drive somewhere. I got off like at Walgreens, got in my car, and then they played the song I forgot what song.
That's John Cena. Oh, shit.
I called, all right, ninth caller, caller number 9, you're going to win these tickets to see, bro. And I call, bro, and they answer. I'm like, they're like, yeah, you called number 9. How do you feel? I was just like, for real? Like, y'all
ain't fucking with me.
Yeah. They're like, no, you don't sound excited. I was like, nah, it's not that I'm excited. I just can't believe it, you know? And they're like, yeah, well, you're going to Raw. Are you going to Raw? You and your 4 friends or some shit. And I was like, I hit him.
I don't even got 4 friends. Fuck.
I hit him, bro, and I was like, let's go.
He hit up his coworkers, man.
Yeah, it was weird.
Listening to yourself?
I think
Yeah,
I
it was
tried
weird.
maybe like
That's
2,
weird.
3
It
times.
was really
That sounds
weird.
bad.
It was
Right?
awkward.
I wonder who won the Dynamo sweepstakes for A Sweet Life with Zach and Cody.
Danimal
Dude.
sweepstakes?
Bro, right?
I
You
never
remember
heard
that?
the announcer.
Bro, I remember I made all my homies email that shit.
Are you serious?
Bro. Yeah, dog. You remember? Nigga, you didn't watch Zack?
No.
Sweet Like Zack and Cody? Bruh, that shit was fire.
Yeah, I didn't have
That
cable.
was on Disney?
I didn't have
Disney.
cable.
Yeah, we
You're a
didn't watch
Nickelodeon
Disney.
kid?
I was Nickelodeon.
But I did watch Zack and Cody. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, so
Bro,
whenever
I
they were
was
on the
more-
boat,
They were on the boat,
Sweet Life
yeah,
on deck,
they-
the
yeah, Sweet Life on
Dynamos
deck.
did like a sweepstakes to like go hang out on a boat with them for
You're
like a
trying to get
week.
in that shit?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Shit, Brenda's song in the thong.
Yeah, that
So
shit was
tell us
fire.
would you link up with Drewski or like how'd that happen?
Shit, Through the Future Retro homies, bro.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, my homie called me and they're like, hey, we reached out to him and shit. And I was like, bet, slide through. And I just went and we were just chopping it up. He thought I was somebody else. Like,
What the fuck?
yeah, he thought I was like another work, like, cause he's like, yeah, bro, last time I saw you, bro, you know, this and that. He's like, you're a little skinnier. I'm like, bitch, I've been the same way.
How long ago did you see him, my nigga?
How long ago was that, bro? And, nah, he's funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah, he was supposed to come here, but timing just kind of fell through. with
Yeah,
him.
they were in like in a rush that time
Always,
too,
yeah.
so it was cool.
Hey, bro.
What did you end up getting out of there?
So, I don't know,
You ain't get no
clothes.
Just clothes.
Yeah, just
You haven't
clothes.
talked to him since or anything?
To who?
Drewski.
It's like after that, nah, bro.
No.
I just be chilling, bro. I talk to my
Y'all
friends.
seem like a good duo. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
The
low
only
key.
thing with women between me and him in a fight.
Nah, you probably
I got
smashed
you.
that nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Pause. Hold up.
You and Drew Skin a wrestling match.
I'll fuck
Man.
him up.
If-
Bro, let's set it up.
Let's set it up.
Right.
Let's do
In
it.
got
here,
the
I'm taking bets. I'm taking bets.
We'll
Come
do
on.
a ladder match.
My homie's got the cage.
Fuck, bro. Yeah.
Dude,
sick,
hey,
bro.
and how has your experience been with the Rancho Humilde and signing with them and everything,
It's
bro?
been cool, bro. There's just differences because, you know, them being in LA and I'm in Texas,
Yeah.
we have different kind of like ways of seeing shit.
Like politics?
Nah, as far as like like so Cali and Texas music sounds like a lot different, bro. You
Yeah.
know, and like he'll be like, "Oh, I want you to do something like this," and it's just like, is that like that G funk shit? Which is cool, but I don't know nothing about it, bro. I feel like I'll be faking it if I try to go and talk about lowriders and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, here, like me being from Texas and like northern Mexico, like there's certain music that I just like and I prefer. You know, where I rap slower. That's some
Yeah.
Texas shit, you know.
Yeah, we kind of have our style.
And it's like las cumbias rebajadas and shit in Mexico and shit. So I just like slower music,
Yeah.
and it's just stuff like that. But other than that, it's been real cool. I mean, I've met real cool artists: J.O.P., Junior H, Nata, J.D.
Yeah.
Like I've kicked it with all of them, so it's pretty cool. But I mean, it's still. I mean, it's the end of it's still work at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
it's
You
all
know?
Nah, I
It's all
feel you.
business.
Yeah.
How about partying with Jenny 69?
Jenny's a sweetheart, bro. She's the coolest. Like she's real cool, man. She's real nice. She would always like talk shit about Whataburger, and I'm like, yo, you just didn't order the right shit. And
Fuck around, order
dude,
that
one time it was like
avocado.
6 a.m. We ended up going to Whataburger, and I ordered for her and her husband. Her husband's cool as shit too, Manny.
Shout out, man, bro.
And yeah, bro, I put them on game. They're like,
What
yo,
you
this
get?
shit-
What you order then?
So I
Patty
just ordered
melt.
a patty melt. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's the way to go. Like nobody goes to Whataburger and orders a Whataburger, bro. Like,
No one does that.
well, they
I get the
did.
chicken
Well, I
strip
think like
sandwich.
Cali
I
people.
think
Yeah,
my dad
true.
does. Like,
There we go.
That is like an old Mexican type of burger, bro. I feel like it's just
with everything on it, like a shitload of lettuce. And
yeah, no. I told her patty melt with some fucking bacon, jalapenos, and then I got her a spicy chicken sandwich. She wanted to try both of them, but like that's my shit. I get a side of gravy on the side with my fries, and yeah, she's real cool. We were in the studio. It's funny because she was lucky talking shit about Texas weed and shit.
What's she?
She was like, "Oh, well, we're Cali. We got the best, da da da." And then homie pulled up and they smoked her and husband out. Bro, they was like stuck, bro, for like an hour.
Out,
like there was not one sound in that
Cali
studio.
Bud, though, y'all were smoking with him.
Like probably came from Cali and shit.
Nah, not
we
my
ain't gonna
weed,
talk
bro.
about that. Oh.
Not my weed, bro.
It's coming straight from Jamaica, right?
I don't even know my weed.
Afghanistan.
Yeah, is
Just
that
Delta
Afghani?
8,
Yeah,
that
that-
CBD.
Yeah, fucking primo.
CBD.
Put cocaine.
Bro,
CBD.
Trying to be healthy up in this.
Don't ash on my just don't ash on my shit.
on the DB4s, you about to ask on
Yeah,
the
you
DB?
gotta get the million
Yeah, bro.
views, bro. He gonna.
So, being a sneakerhead for the longest as you've been until now, like, do you still collect sneakers like you used to? Like, is it still like, is it easier? Like,
I do it a lot more because I got money to do it. But it is easier because people low-key just, like, send me shit, like, all the time. That's my size. Like,
Yeah.
people I've done previous deals with. But I feel like the game's saturated as fuck right now. And it's just, like, everyone's a shoe reseller now. And I'm not about to get fucked, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I know shit. Like, you know, if it makes sense, I'll pay it. But it's just kind of like when like Red Lobsters, bro, they be going for like $1,600 now, like $2,000. Like that hurts me, bro, because like I bought them ones in high school for like $180, bro.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
Newcastle's going for like $800 to a rack,
I have some right here
bro.
that are
Yeah,
mine.
like
I want
bro, that was
700 for.
that was an intro SB, bro.
A loon was
Like,
the intro SB like
bro,
that.
like Space Tigers, like Old Spices.
All
Those
that.
were like $50 SBs back in the days.
Yes, sir.
Like a lot of shit was on the shelves that was at Shannon's.
A lot of shit was $34.99. Dog.
It was at
yeah.
Shannon's on the shelf, bro, and like now this shit's just like.
Bro, it was like Freddy's for like
And I
$1,200,
blame, bro. Freddy's with the dongs, Perry's going for like
Did you ever touch
$1,200.
$1,200, bro.
You ever touch one like the Freddy's?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, you have them?
no, I don't have them, but
I
I
hate
thought
that.
I didn't like touch them. Yeah, Like,
Oh, okay, okay.
I can't
I've
find my
never seen them.
size. I recently like came across a size 12, and they wanted like $35K, bro, and I can't justify
Crazy,
doing
bro.
it. Like
That's crazy, bro.
That's
cause like when I bought my mags and I paid 20 for them, I felt stupid as shit, bro.
20
Like,
bands?
yeah, I was just like, yeah, this
God.
is fucking
You
stupid,
can do a
bro.
lot
Like,
with 20 bands.
that's a lot of shit. That's
Bro,
fucking
that's
like
like
1,700 hot and spicy.
$18,000
Taxes, bro.
1,700 hot and spicy?
1,700 hot and
Yeah,
spicy.
Is $1,000 of taxes?
17,000 hot and
Yeah,
spices,
bro.
bro.
we do the math all the time, bro.
Yeah, that's how we calculate shit. How many hot and
what it
spices
is.
we can afford with it.
Like, so how your whip, like, that's $120,000
Yeah.
worth
Yeah,
of hot
100.
and spices.
See, the trucks, like, well, at the time when I bought my truck, it was
80,000 hot and
120,000.
spices.
Shit crazy.
I want to say like 100,000. It's probably 20K,
Right.
just like taxes and shit.
Yeah.
But that's still a lot of shit, bro. It's a lot of shit to buy. So I bought the mags, and I instantly just felt stupid, bro. I was just like,
You bought
That's
the
just a
local?
shoe that
Hmm?
is like
Nah,
every
some dude
kid's
from the
dream,
Bay,
though.
bro.
Okay.
That shoe is every kid's dream though. In reality, like
Like when I bought the dunks, like even that,
I
like
got the what the dunks.
I got
Yeah,
the
you wore
dunks, I
them
got
with
Red
that first
October.
pitch.
Yeah, I threw a pitch in them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was out there playing baseball.
So we got that fucking hat.
Yeah.
The hat. Already.
Shout out to the Sugarland, Los
Los
Dulces.
Dulces. Los Dulces.
But yeah, I wore what the dunks with this, and I practiced in Tiffany's.
Yeah.
Like when I was just warming my
throwing
arm
the
up.
first pitch or throwing warming the
When I was
pitches
warming
right,
up the
I seen you,
pitches
I was
up,
like, and then when you walked
I was wearing
out there,
tips, and then I was wearing the dunks,
What the
the dunks to
How was
like.
that experience?
That was cool as shit, bro. It's a lot different than high school pitching, bro. Like,
it's far,
Did
right?
you play in high school or not?
I wasn't really ever good enough to be like part of the starting lineup because it wasn't really my sport. My sport was football, but I played baseball because of my cousins, Justin and Joshua. But I was a like backup first baseman, and then so eventually I ended up playing was the right field. That's behind first, right? Yeah. And because they just needed like somebody out there, bro. Like I was just a body out there. Then we started playing against like the good kids that can like aim where they're hitting to.
Yeah.
Cause I was just swinging. I hit it. I don't know where I was aiming to. Like,
Yeah.
that bitch would just take off. Nah, bro, they were targeting me, bro. They seen a fucking fat kid out there. And then I'm blind as shit, too. So I'll lose that bitch in the air. But, yeah, so I was kind of all right at, like, pitching. Like, I wasn't fast, but I was accurate. So if they needed somebody, like, if something just happened and they just needed someone to get us through the game, that's what I was kind of practicing towards, too. Like, just a reliever in case all fails, bro.
Oh, shit.
And so when I went on that mound, bro, it was, like, way fucking different, bro. Like, it was further as fuck. It was just, like...
Never practiced, bro.
I didn't practice for it at all. I had, like, 2 weeks notice. Like, I could have been practicing. Nah.
No, you didn't practice at all?
Nah, I just got... We're coming back from, I think, like, Tennessee straight to, like, the fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
And then we show up. We're, like, throwing on the side, bro. And my arm starts hurting, bro. Like, I'm just...
Sure, yeah.
So we end up, like, getting to, like, all right, I can throw 62 feet. Like, it'll get there. And then I'm like, when I was on the mound, I was just like, yo, I can either, like, fucking try to just send this bitch as fast as I can and have no direction or control where it's going, or I can kind of just do it regular and, like, know that it will get there.
Yeah.
Like toss it.
Yeah. And, no, I didn't toss it. I pitched it. I did a full-on.
Yeah, I seen
Yeah.
you lifting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I showed him.
Bro, I got a whole fucking, like, highlight reel
Yeah,
off
I know,
of
I
one
seen
pitch,
you,
bro.
like, you can see what the dunks in that shit.
Yeah, I just fucking wind it up and just. But I caught pussy on the mound because so when I broke my leg and my ankle, when you pitch, you gotta stretch out as far as you can. So that means at one point my ankle and my leg would be like had to actually be like bended.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, if I fuck up my ankle right here, like I didn't bring nobody strong with me, bro. No one's gonna be able to carry my fat ass.
bro.
There ain't no way, bro.
I got you, bro.
Right?
Come
My
on,
boy,
bro.
throw your
And yeah, all right. And so I guess like mid pitch I caught pussy, bro, and I kind of like, but it got there. Like it was maybe like a foot off from the catcher's fucking glove.
Yeah.
But if there was a batter there, it would have been a home run. He would have fucking hit a bomb off me. It synced perfectly, bro. We did a fucking sinker right down the middle, bro.
That's cool.
But the guy before me went and sucked. So
Don't
that
say
kind
that,
of
bro.
It kind of like you kind
it,
of
it made yeah. Like I ain't the best, but I ain't him. You know, I flexed on him one time.
You're a hoe, bro. Come on.
No, but that's a dope ass experience that you get to make. You know, do something.
And then I did it in the kicks too, so that was pretty awesome. You know.
Were people saying anything about the kicks?
Yeah, bro. Like some people were in my DMs calling me stupid.
What?
Really?
Yeah, like bro, you're wearing a fucking in a house. I'm like, bro, it's not a house worth. It's a down payment, but you know.
Well, probably
And,
now. I mean, I don't know. You know, back in the day, you know, shit, it's crazy, but
Because there's a video of me hooping in Red October's at Toyota Center, and people were calling me stupid on that shit too.
what, you were hooping in
Red
October's?
October's, yeah.
Damn.
And
You still have them?
Yeah, I still have them.
Oh, nice.
So you got some girls?
Yeah, I got a couple shit, bro. I got.
I've
let's
seen-
see. I got what the dunks.
I know you have Uncle Dunks.
I have
You
uncles.
Yeah.
You got some from my boy.
Yeah, the baby bears, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm
Homie.
glad I can help on the whole situation.
Shit, hell yeah,
And they
bro.
went viral on that high so high freestyle.
Yeah, them bitches. I was like, I didn't know what to wear. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just
It
bust
went
these hoes out.
perfect.
With the whole fit, the
colors,
background.
bro.
Yeah, it went perfect.
Hell yeah.
I think I got what the dunks. I got Red Octobers. I got uncles.
You got the mags.
I got mags.
Got Dawnbreaker 4s on right now.
Doing back and forth. I don't see these as like crazy though.
I think
Yeah.
that's
Like,
like
I feel like they went up like you know like I got MF Dooms worn
The
once.
condition is
Ooh.
crazy.
Yeah, thank
on
you.
yours.
All my shoes are pretty well taken care of, bro. Even though I do stupid shit in them.
I'm the same way. Like all my shit's taken care of. I might go out or something, but I'm still taking care of my shit.
What
You
else
got
I got?
Tiffs.
I got
White
Tiffany's,
cement.
white cement,
Stussy?
O2 Supreme, white
Oh,
cement.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a pair.
I got
No, you talking about
Stussies.
the blue ones,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
the blue
White
one.
and blue
We
ones.
got the
First
black.
ones,
We got the
OGs.
black pair.
The
Yeah.
O2 pair, the
one.
black
Yeah.
and white ones with the
Mhm.
cement. Yeah.
Damn.
Bro, I
Um,
still need those.
I got Stussies. I got Jedi's.
Oh yeah, I seen you.
Big SB collection.
SBs are my shit, bro. It's
Yeah.
crazy because, like, bro, I remember we're at Pluckers talking about it. We're like, man, fuck it, bro. SBs are cheap as fuck. Let's hop on them right now.
got
Just
bread
buy
right now.
everything.
Let's
We
get
got
it.
bread. Let's do it. Bro, Travis started wearing shit, bro. And, like, the market just
You got the
fucking went to
Travis
shit.
It ruined
Yeah, I got
everything.
Travis SBs.
I remember
Fucking wore the
getting
the
like
Simpsons, the
I
Homers.
literally bought like 3 or 4 pairs of Ferris Bueller's just because I liked them and they were going for like $100 bucks.
Fairs.
Bro.
You got homers?
We got them here.
Oh yeah, we got a
What
pair of
size?
Homers 10.
They have Homer in the back.
Your cousin?
Got a cousin named Homer, bro. Shout out Homer, bro.
Yeah, shout out to homie Homer. But
The real one.
yeah, like in high school, I had the Homers. I had Marge Simpsons. I'm actually a fan of the Bart Simpsons. I don't really like a lot of the new SBs,
I like the
but the
bar.
Barts
I
are
like the
actually
Barts
pretty
as well,
nice.
yeah.
Seven 13.
Damn.
You feel
Hey.
I feel
Boy,
anything,
that's a
bro.
10 to a 13.
Bro, it's fun. I hate because it's like I'm a big ass dude, so like when I wear my size, people say I have a small feet weight. So sometimes I'll buy a 13 just to look all
You fit
right.
a 10 and a half. And it's a 4.
No,
I ain't gonna lie.
that bitch.
I fit a
feel
7
you.
wide through 11 and a half. Yeah.
7.
Damn.
In high school, I used to wear like an 8 through 13, bro. They used to clown me in the
It
shoe
be like
groups.
that, bro.
Shit, if you want to like flex on them, bro. But like
Yeah.
right now, everything's strictly like a 12. Like all my SBs, everything that I've bought is a 12. I might buy a 13 in SBs because of the fat tongue.
Yeah.
So it's a bit more snug, especially like the newer ones these days. No, like anything old, like anything like '08 and before on SBs, they run smaller.
Fucking push
Because I have the puss heads, and they're size 11 and a half, and they fit me fucking tight.
The ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was even thinking about like taking some stuffing out of the tongue
Oh,
and shit,
shit.
just to kind of fit them hoes.
Damn,
I
yeah,
heard
that
people
tongue
do
is
that.
huge, though.
Yeah, it's a fat ass, and it's stiff. It's not
Yeah.
even like a plushy tongue. It's like a stiff ass tongue. And but yeah, fucking.
What's your favorite shoe out of your collection, you'd say? Not price-wise, just something you just fuck.
Yeah,
Top
like-
three, top three.
Yeah, let's do that. Top 3.
yeah, top
I had to
three.
say what the dunks, bro, because that's kind of some like
Hey.
something I
That's
never
number
thought.
1 or 3?
Yeah, that's one.
One, us.
Like it's something that I never thought that I'd even have in my
Yeah.
hands. And then like the shoe's beautiful, bro. Like they're different. Like if you
Even,
know,
I
your
was
shit,
telling these
yeah.
guys, even back in high school, like that shoe was still like $1,200, which $1,200 if you're a high school kid, that's still a lot of money, you know. So you can't really
yeah.
get, and not
How long have
everybody
you had
had fucking what the dunks, you know.
I bought them November of 2021,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
and then top 3. So it's what the dunks.
October.
Tough one, bro.
They're
Gotta be up
cool,
there.
but it ain't like.
They stole ours, bro.
Yeah, I
Bro,
remember. I was,
bro.
that shit
Heard.
sucks. It's a beautiful shoe, bro. But even then, like it's just.
It's legendary, though.
As for what it is,
So like now
yeah,
it is
but
legendary, but it's
Now
not
it's,
like,
yeah.
but still, like I can sell them and it wouldn't hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Like it wouldn't hurt me. I can live without them.
You got boxing OG on them?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
We still got our bag, so if you need a bag.
yeah. I got a bag with the little things.
What size are they?
Yeah, 12.
Oh, nice.
I bought them from my homie David, dude. He passed away. RIP the homie David, bro.
Damn.
Corpus Christi.
Sir.
I cashed him out like 2 years ago. That's how I met him. He was like the only person at the sneaker summit that had like my size.
Sneaker con, huh?
Nah, it was sneaker summit.
Was Summit?
Yeah, that one time where we went and I cashed out like 10, 12 bands.
I think I remember you were walking around. You only bought those and you bought the ones as well,
The
right?
Zen, I bought
The
Zen
Zens,
1s,
yeah, I remember
Ben
that.
9s,
Yeah.
fucking DB 10s off of him.
Yeah,
hoed
you bought
that-
some
I think we hoed you
dumb
that
heat.
day.
Yeah, we did hold you that day, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I did
Yeah.
hold me.
Did you ever get off?
He was cash ready. He was like,
No, I didn't.
You never used to
Nah.
got him?
I saw them in person and they were very delicate. I know
They
how I
are.
am.
stupid delicate.
And I know that's a shoe that you can't clean. Like once you
can't.
clean, it still looks
It's
ugly,
hard,
bro.
it's
It's
hard.
you,
Which
you
one?
I
can't
got
bring
mine.
them
I
to
wore
about?
mine like 10 times.
Which one you talking about?
the off-white fours,
They are
Oh,
delicate.
no
the
No
all
doubt.
cream one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no doubt.
Because I had the off-white one Chicago's and I spilled a Pepsi on the toe box
Oh,
and never again looked right.
yeah, that
That's
cloth.
It's like it's like
Yeah,
mattress
it'll start
type-
rising
yeah.
up and
mattress,
then just,
exactly.
Yeah, so it's kind of
Yeah.
like there's certain ways to
What
clean
you do with
them.
them?
Well, I tried to clean them and I fucked up because a little like
They
bolita
came
started
out.
coming up and shit. So they're probably in Mexico somewhere.
Yeah.
My mom,
What?
my mom just be sending shit.
Donated,
She
bro.
thought they were like
Para
beaters.
mercado?
and,
No.
like
Somebody
I don't
over
know.
there in Mexico doing ladrillos with off-white
Yeah,
Chicago.
bitch, out of my knee fly as fuck.
Right.
Like when, like, bro, my
You don't
babe
have-
tees go missing, and I end up seeing like people out there. Like, there's a guy in Mexico called
dripped
Reyes, which
up,
is like the
bro.
town fat guy. So my mom just sends him everything.
The
that's
town
like, and
Oh, shit.
he be all dripped up,
Dripped
bro,
the fuck
and
out.
babe and shit. Yeah,
Right, like bathing ape.
Imagine being the
I had,
fat guy, bro.
I had like the ODB Supreme jersey collab, and I never saw all my like babe shit, everything. I buy a 3X, and even then I still get it tailored to my size. So if it's like nice loose, they add
Yeah.
extra material and shit. So I only buy like plain babe, you know. And that jersey, I hadn't found like material to be able to like add on to it, so it wasn't fixed up. I thought my mom just probably thought that it was like a old piece of fucking clothes.
Yeah.
and she sent that bitch to Mexico, bro.
What?
You're hurt.
Yeah,
You
but
ain't go looking for that bitch?
hell no, I mean, I only paid like
The
150
boy
for it.
Reyes probably like shit.
It didn't fit him either.
Ah.
Because it wasn't fixed
Damn.
yet. So, but yeah, fucking, I'm still thinking of like top 3 that I have. Because like I say, I got What the Dunks for sure. Like that's one of
They
them.
all have to be SBs, probably.
I want to say Uncles, bro.
Yeah, I think those
I feel like Uncle's such a fly
Which ones
shoe.
are those?
The pinkish with the oh my god, the
They
We've
look-
seen them
they look
recently,
crazy.
right?
yeah, we see. I told you to pick them up.
The deadstock pairs are crazy. Mine's already kind of faded, and my
Yeah.
homie Isaac was trying to
Isaac
like
Pax-
re-dye the suede and
I was
shit
in
on
his
them.
office when he was doing yours, and bro, they're still nice. Like I was
Like,
like, bro,
even
it's
the
hard
faded,
to
they're
even
still-
get them this buttery. Like
I'm gonna send them to my homie, fucking Dank in San Antonio. He's gonna do them for me. Uncles and fuck. I'm thinking. I don't want to say O2 Supreme lows because at the end of the day, it's just a SB with like white with fucking elephant print on
yeah.
it. So it's
But it's
just.
legendary though, bro.
yeah, that
Yeah,
is
but we're not talking about legendary.
legendary.
I'm just talking about the
legendary,
me.
bro.
Probably the
liking
mags.
it.
Don't you think you'd spend that much
Nah,
money on
favorite.
them?
You don't like Jordans?
Oh yeah, I think someone said all SBs.
Nah.
No,
That's
no,
I
they
would
just
think
said-
they're
they
all
just
SBs.
Oh, okay.
because
So I can give you like my top 3 SBs. I'm gonna go What the Dunks, Uncles, and I'm gonna say Baby Bears, bro. I really fuck with them. It's
Nice.
either between that or fucking my Ferris Bueller's. You know what?
Nice.
Fuck Coraline SBs.
Oh, Carolina SBs.
So those are SBs. Jordan. Let's see.
DBs?
Hmm?
DBs? That's his favorite
That's my
shit.
favorite. That's my number
DB4?
one.
That's his
I like
favorite shit.
DB6.
I cooked up on 4 pairs, bro. Like nobody was in line, nothing. Nobody knew about that shit. Like I was just like fucking
Yeah.
160 a piece.
So let's see. Top 3 Jordans I have. I really like bin 9s, bro. I can't rock them well. Like any skinny shoe, like I can't rock them, but just it's a beautiful shoe
So
to stare
elegant.
at. Yeah, so I'm gonna go DB9s. This is not in order. This is just from what I'm remembering.
DB9s or bin 9s?
bin 9s are
bin
hard,
9s,
bro. The Poitos.
Yeah.
Let's see. I really like DB1s, bro, but my pair's already kind of fucking up. Like I don't know
Oh, you
why
got
they did
those
such a horrible like with the
Pattern?
it's like vinyl or some shit. The
yeah.
DB1s
Yeah.
and it peels. Let's see. What else do I have? I have 1990 grade 5s. So
Oh
swap.
yeah, Pax did.
Yeah.
I remember he like was
I think-
icing
I
them
think
for
he posted
days,
those.
dude.
I think he posted those.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did a whole video on them. I'm the one that told him, I'm like, bro, start recording your shit, bro. Like this
Yeah,
shit.
he did, man. That's crazy to even see a pair. You know what I mean? Of
I got those from the
1990
homie
grapes.
David too. R.I.P.
Nice.
I bought those when I bought the Red Octobers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I bought that Red Octobers for I think like 10 cash. And then I seen him. I was like, yo, what's up with them? He was just like, oh man, I was asking kind of high. I'm like, bitch, I just gave you 10 grand. Like, work me a deal. He's like, fuck, you just chunked me 200. And I was
Yo.
like, bet. I'm like, how much for the cost fours? And he's like, well, I wanted like 27 for him. He's like, but you did catch me out. Give me 14. And I was just like, man, I just dropped 10 though. Like, so I was like, I'll pass on the fours for now. And then he was coming to Sneaker Summit in Houston this past time. And we had agreed on 1400 for the cost fours dead stock. And that's a fucking steal for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
They're going for it, too,
I went
now.
looking for him, bro. And like one of the homies like came up to like one of his homies. He's like, hey, he's like, you remember David Corpus Christi? I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm actually looking for him right now. He's supposed to tell me cost four. He's like, yeah, bro. He died yesterday, bro, in a car accident. I was like, bro, quit fucking playing, bro. Like, you don't play like that.
Yeah.
And like I seen homies ice tear up, bro, and that shit like ruined my whole mood, bro. Cause he was genuinely like really nice person. At SneakerCon, he gave me some extra tickets because I had like my whole team with me, and the table only came with like 3 tickets or some shit, so he didn't need them, so he just gave them to me.
The
And,
vendor passes.
So
Damn.
RP the homie, bro.
So you never got them calls.
Nah, man.
That's a
Yeah.
grail.
It's one of my favorite shoes that like I would really want, but I don't see myself dropping that bread. It's certain shit that I just won't fucking do, bro. Like
Yeah.
I really want fragment ones, highs.
Oh, yeah.
I really want them,
those are
but
sick.
like I fucked up on those because I remember some dude on Twitter was selling like $2,000 without a box, and I don't know, it's kind of sketchy. Like they're not even out yet, and they're going for like $2,000. Turns out that dude was pretty legit, man. Like his shit was real, And then even like the closet had like offered them to me for like 2,200, and I was just like, nah, bro, them hoes gonna hit, and them hoes gonna come out, and everybody's gonna have them hoes. Price gonna go down. Hell no, bro, them hoes go for like 4 now.
We had 2 pairs, right?
Fragment's holding strong.
The fragment
Fragment
OGs.
ones.
We had like a 12 or 11 and a half.
I wear the fuck out my lows.
And we had a 9.
Oh, the fragment lows.
Yeah.
The Travis? Those are dope.
The guy that was selling me these at SneakerCon had the frag highs. Remember, he wanted 1,500 real quick, but
I'll do it in a heartbeat, bro.
Yeah, that's not
Because I'm a
bad.
Cowboys
what's
fan,
that?
so you know
Fragment
that
high?
goes perfect.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, but they were like a 10 and a half.
They were 10 and a half,
They're
yeah.
10 and a half. And they're dead stock. How
Yeah.
much did he say?
1,500.
I was trying to lowball.
Yeah, I was trying to lowball him too.
Y'all did hold me on
Stay
off-white
low-balling,
fours.
bro.
Yeah, I mean, you just
Oh,
remember, I'm like,
shit,
y'all
you
did
remember
hold
right
me.
now.
We got good memory. I remember that day. You didn't reply to us, so like, people ask about shoes all day. Famous people and like celeb, all these people, right?
I ain't know about
But
this, man.
not that many just pull the trigger like that. So
Bro, at that time, I was pulling
you
triggers
came
left
ready
and
to-
right, bro.
Nigga, you
I
left
seen
with a
it.
bag.
Every time you came back, you're walking
Your whole
with different
team was
bags.
walking with bags.
Bro, yeah.
Right,
Like,
so
everybody was just carrying
We're
my
looking at Bo
shit.
Bundy leave, and we're like, "Fuck, bro, we sold this shoe."
I bought
And you know what? That dude that bought them still hasn't worn them. They're too big for him.
Wait, what shoe was it?
The fucking off-white fours.
The sales.
Oh, so y'all owed him?
I was
We
going to
hold
buy them from him. I
We're
asked
DMing
a
that
prize.
day,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Hey, you're gonna want them or not?" And I think we even asked like again, and it was just.
But there
it
was no
busy.
signal at Reliant,
There
bro.
wasn't. And then he just
So I finally found their
they stayed
thing.
at that, right? And then he finally found the booth, and we're like,
Had a big ass stack of money.
he's
My
like, he was
purse.
already like
Yeah,
cashing out.
bro.
I was like, they're gone, bro. He's like,
That-
he wasn't tripping. He wasn't like,
Nah, I mean,
he didn't
it
like,
is
"Ah,
what
bro,
it
he
is."
did the
He was
Fuck
tripping.
Yeah, in my head, I was like, damn, because y'all were trying to tell me, like, well, we got brand ones. I'm like, bro, I came here specifically for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I bought a bunch of dumb shit that day. Like, DB10s, they're still in the wrap. They came in, like, I wanted to buy shit. Like, I was just pulling triggers
They're
left and right.
What do you think about the DB10?
I don't like it.
I like the sole, the bottom.
It is cool. Like, it's a cool shoe.
They put a lot into that shit. I think it looks so graphically nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shoe that I'll definitely, like, stock.
Yeah.
But, like, I wouldn't see myself being able to wear them.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd
And, like,
wear
I'm a
them
fan
either.
of 10s, bro. I
Me
love
too.
10s. Like, cherry
You know,
10s,
they
steel
don't
10s.
crumble.
They
Tens
don't?
don't crumble.
They don't? Do they separate?
Yeah,
They
they be
separate.
separate.
Yeah.
Yeah. But nah, I don't see myself wearing
Like,
something
anything
like that,
after,
though.
I think, like,
Yeah.
I can't rock 7s. My foot's too fat for a 7. I might do an 8 because it's a more bulkier shoe, and you can just, like, you know, with the things
The
open.
playoff 8's coming back up.
Hell yeah, them hard. I like them.
Some
Yeah.
Aquaids, bro.
Bro,
Aquays is
the
the best shoe ever.
women Aquays is still my
The
favorite.
white ones,
Yeah.
I told them, I was like, fuck,
Some,
I need those so bad.
They
bro.
re-released, bro, and
Yeah,
women's
they
sizes
re-released in
only.
2016, dude.
I remember homie was like, "Oh yeah, I got size 12," and I'm like, "Bet, what's up?" And he's like,
No, women's.
It was a
so-
12 women, so it's like a
fuck,
10 and
you
a
need
half.
Like a 4, but I don't know if they made them that big.
"Like I don't
They
think
stopped
so.
at 13 women or something like that.
I
Yeah.
can fit a
Yeah.
13
Usually stop
women
at
because
12 women.
Yeah, they usually
That's
stop
the,
at
11
the
11.
olives y'all gave
They
sold
fit
me.
good?
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, okay.
How about the
So-
Ben 5s?
Man, I have them. I've used them.
You got
like-
it from us.
Yeah. I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah.
did?
Yeah, I
Yours
got
and
them from
mine.
them and the
Check
Nord
up on them.
4s.
They want to update
The
on
Norse. Oh, you got the Norse too?
From y'all.
Okay.
I bought them for, no, I didn't get those from y'all. I got those from my bodyguard for his birthday.
Oh,
So
that's
originally I was shopping for him,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
y'all
yeah.
sent me the Ben 5s. I was like, man, fucking bring one too.
What
That-
size were those Norse?
Like a fucking
Same?
11.
Oh yeah, it wasn't
An
11.
11, yeah.
Man, I think the Ben side
yeah.
of Jordan is the best
Was
quality.
it Ben
Like,
2s are my favorites, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
With the
Ben
crocodile print?
2s,
We had a pair.
we had a
The
deal
chocolate
there,
one?
bro. We
Yeah.
sold it. Fuck.
Surprisingly, bro,
We had
the
a-
Ben 5s are still like holding up. I remember I was real iffy about
Yeah,
it, right?
yeah,
I
you're
was
like,
like,
bro, they're not gonna
So
crumble.
they're gonna
Yeah,
crumble,
so
like,
that
now they're-
material is and that paint that they use
But
on
we're
that shoe is
pressing
the
them.
best.
We're pressing them. We're like, this
Yeah.
quality is different.
So, did
So
they
the
crumble?
paint is
no,
probably
I've been, bro. I've
yeah.
worn them to shows. I've done a music video. Whenever I want to dress very kind of like emo-ish,
Yeah.
I wear them
Yeah.
with, like, fucking, with the wax denim jeans.
That paint that they use on the shoes
Yes.
probably was holding them up because it's so nicely and like you know what I mean they use the best.
It's a quality shoe, bro. Because
Yeah.
even like I got Ben 7s, Ben 9s, Ben 2s.
Then you got Ben 7s.
Yeah, and
That's my favorite
they're
Ben
The
of
still
all
twos
time.
they haven't crumbled.
nah.
The Ben 7s haven't crumbled.
Nah.
The
That's my
Ben twos
favorite.
neither.
I have DB2s. They separated. They're not crumbling, but
That's a Jamaica joint color.
Yeah,
right?
I love those, bro.
Yeah,
those
with
too.
the nubuck, nice
Yeah.
as
I
nubuck.
love
Yeah.
those.
And I hate the rep that twos get, bro. Like everybody hates on twos. Like
Yeah, I don't know why, but I
I
mean,
hate twos, bro.
I'm a tooth fan.
yeah, I love twos.
I
Like
love
a Chicago, the Chicago colorway.
Low
You got a
twos,
pair?
bro.
Yeah,
You got the Chicago?
Yeah.
Can't do twos.
in high school,
And they're
I thought-
comfortable, right?
Yeah, that's fuck.
Bro, twos are comfortable. They're
low
like,
twos.
Bro,
I think the
DB
the
twos, Chicago twos, the mellow twos,
mellow twos,
DB twos, hard as fuck, bro.
Eminem twos.
The M&M twos, I still want a pair.
Oh, I thought you had a pair.
No, I don't have
No?
a pair, bro.
Dang.
I think I've only the closest I've ever been to my homie Terry. Shout out Terry from Premium Select.
Oh.
He let me hold
Famous
his pair.
today? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
we know
Nah,
him.
Terry has a lot to do with my sneaker upbringing, bro.
Nice.
He was like the only person like when I was growing up that like wasn't mean about putting me on game, bro. Like everybody, I don't know why.
He used to work at Foot Locker, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Foot Action,
Or
yeah,
something like
Foot
that.
Locker. It was Foot
I'd
Locker.
see him like with.
I bought Year of the Rabbits off of him in high school, and but like him and his wife, bro, Miriam, like they had like heat, bro. Like she had like maroon sixes from like 90, was it
2000,
91?
right? Or 99?
The 91, bro.
Oh, the 91. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
And
was
she had
always a
all
colorway.
kinds of shit, bro. Like, but they were just nice about it, bro. I don't know why people like in high school they're like already into shoes. Were like hoes about like people getting into
Yeah.
it.
It's,
they're
yeah,
addicted.
I guess it was like I don't know when we were in high school, like it was these new sneakerheads that we were like kind of pushing them away.
But you
know?
kind of knew the difference, bro. Because I when I was into shoes and I see all the little chunty kids get into
Yeah.
it, I'll get mad about
Yeah.
it.
It
bro.
kills
Fuck you,
the
wait.
That's how we met, bro. I had a pair of 01 Royals,
Hey.
and he was like,
That was one of
Bro,
my favorite shoes, bro.
he was like, bro, I want them. He's like, I will give you. He's like, I'll give you Thunder Fours,
Damn.
Yellow Curves.
Yellow Curve SBs.
Dang, Yellow
Roller
Curve
Derby.
SBs.
Yeah, the Roller Derby SBs.
Roller Derby SBs.
But in high school, bro,
That was
he was like
90
offering
bucks,
me like
$75
$70
yeah.
shoes.
Yeah.
Cool Grade 9.
Yeah, he was like, he offered me like 5 for 1, bro. And mine were like VNDS 01 retro card y todo.
Damn.
And,
With the Jumpman look,
yeah.
the gold.
Back then,
Damn, I
ones
mean the.
is
Ones was the shit, bro.
Yeah.
If you
I
had
like
any
ones.
old
My favorite
ones
shoe, bro.
or any retro with a
Especially
Nike Air in the
those,
back,
Mhm.
you were him, bro.
Yeah.
Those,
So-
especially, yeah.
Like, you know, even then, like they'll go for like 350, 400. But back then, that used to be a lot of
Yeah,
money,
that's
bro.
the shit,
I
though.
needed them Royals.
I think the
bro.
most expensive pair of shoes that I bought in high school was DB3s that I had paid. I paid like it was DB2s that I paid like $300 for. I paid $450 for Tiffany's, and then
Then you paid $450 for bro. I paid $900.
and
for Tiffany's, bro.
he was offering me the Tiffany's for $450 and Ben Sevens for Muro Sevens for $350.
Murals.
That's a really that's one of my
You have
favorite
those?
shoes. Nah, I wish.
I'm done with those. If
And
I
then-
get those, I'm done.
You don't find
Oh.
those cheap even
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah,
right?
like even back
Yeah,
then.
back then they were like
The
$450.
Key
like,
54 5s, you know.
Quay
they were-
54s?
It's pronounced Keyway.
Key?
I was checked by somebody at a sneaker shop because I was like, oh, Quay 54, and they're like, it's pronounced Key.
Key.
Yeah,
Were they from Japan or what?
Yeah.
Damn, they're actually like K54.
yeah, that's
Bro.
racist.
Bro,
Yeah.
stop.
Damn.
And yeah, pero yeah, so like, I don't even know what we're talking about. But yeah. Oh yeah, I was getting shit for a lot cheaper, and then
You
like
ain't even smoke, bro.
I ended up hitting like
Oh,
I found a guy that like traded a lot of shit in my collection for Platinum Easy 2s, bro.
Ooh.
You traded your collection?
Yeah, like most of my shit.
Oh, shit.
See, fuck you, bro.
And then no, but yeah, I did what he wanted
So
to do, but
y'all ended up doing that deal?
no, I laughed
bro.
at him. Like I screenshot and posted
okay.
it.
Oh, bro.
And but we
That's actually a good ass trade. You were losing.
Now, but
back
like
then,
then,
yeah, back then.
that was like
'Cause, like,
you
the
were
ones-
trying to-
You
you
said
trying to trade him
you said
$300
Thunder, Lightning?
basically.
Thunder Force.
it was Thunder for the black pair.
Yeah.
He still has roller derbies. You still have them.
Now
I
roller
still have
derbies
them.
are like
I have roller
$1,200
derbies,
bucks.
like-
Yeah, but
Yeah, I mean-
I had a
they
tank
crack
condition,
really
bro.
Yeah,
bad,
they
bro.
have the nice the
Yeah.
cracking leather.
Yeah, that crack.
I like it though.
And then the yellow curves.
Nah,
and
but
shit,
back
like,
in the day, he
We
was
had
like
yellow
trading me,
curves, right?
trying to
Didn't
trade
we
you
have
like
yellow curves?
$250.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we sold them for like
Sucks,
$5.
bro.
But back in the day, them shits were like
They were
50,
laughable.
70
Those
bucks,
niggas
bro,
just
like-
laughed at
yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Hold me, bro.
And then I ended up doing the same thing for like some platinums, but I gave them like it was like DB3s, DB2s, 1990 metallic 5s, and then cash on top for the platinum because I think the platinums were only going for like $1,200 at the time. And then
Still want a pair. Man.
I wore them, and that's kind of what started my shit off. Like,
Somebody bought some yesterday.
Yeah.
oh, yeah, I took them or no?
They were like 9.5 out of 10 condition.
Yeah,
like,
he wore them one
they,
time.
They looked so clean that they looked not. They didn't look fake, but I was just like, how is it so?
Yeah.
It was the swoosh on it already faded? Because I don't know
Nothing was
white pair
faded.
they on Yeezy
It
too.
was like mint,
Immaculate, right?
Mint, like crazy mint.
He was trying to trade for the
Pristine,
off-white
bro.
Chicago
Yeah.
5s. I mean ones.
I was like, off-white 5s?
What the
Nah,
fuck?
Hit him up. I'll give
Nah,
him both
Off-White
of them.
It was the off-white Chicago.
Feature Virgil?
So it's funny because I bought those for his birthday like 2 years ago.
You got 'em?
shit.
And then
That's
no,
stocks,
so before
man.
I even gave it to him, Virgil died, and I see the price. I'm like, he doesn't even know I got him for him yet. I could just flip them up. But I felt bad because I specifically bought them for him.
What?
So I was like,
What
man,
size and how much?
it was what 9.5.
Yeah,
Oh.
9.5.
Yeah,
bro.
I paid like
Still in my closet,
1,800
bro.
for them.
What the fuck?
And so
You a real one.
I was gonna sell him. I was gonna sell him and just like I'll get him something else.
Yeah.
So I ended up buying him some the fucking off-white SBs, the lot ones.
The new ones.
So I was like, I'm gonna buy
Shit.
these for him and buying something else and just sell these.
Yeah.
So, but I felt bad because I'm like, I specifically got these for him. Like,
He
so I
didn't
ended
know
up-
about it?
he didn't know about it, bro. Like, I could have like leisurely just been like, oh, I got you this. But nah, so I gave him the lows and the fucking.
I got 2 pairs.
So I gave him 2 pairs. I didn't want to be a hoe.
Real
But he's
one.
met part of the main reason I
Yeah,
even
yeah,
got
yeah.
this shit right
Nah,
now.
for
So,
sure.
Nah, for real, for sure.
but
Damn.
yeah,
Shoe game
in high school,
Now they went up.
I think the first time I got scammed, like that shit hurt, bro. I got scammed for some Jaspers, some all black Louis Vuitton Jaspers.
Damn.
I gave it. It was Cheetah Kobe's, 96 fucking Columbia 11s, and like Raging Bull 5s.
Damn, but at
Like
the
the
time,
pack,
that shit
the
was
packing
heat.
shit.
That was heat.
That was like a $600 pack.
At the time, even
So
without
it was those
the
4
without the
pairs
3M,
for
One
the
of them was so
Jaspers.
bad back in the day.
And like, but nobody really knew how to legit check any like Louis Vuitton Kanye shit, bro.
Yeah.
So I just kind of like I sent them to homies like they look good, and then dude pulled up and I even threw in a Kobe jersey for him to drop off, and dude, them ones ended up being fucking fake, bro.
how'd you find out?
I think Osama actually like
Ah.
looked at him and shit.
Bro, them niggas were on point back in the day. They knew all that shit. I
Bro,
was like,
Osama was like ahead of his fucking
yeah,
time.
I know.
Bro. He was really out there.
And
shit.
I remember asking them dudes, and this
was
was
it
like
Team MB?
yeah, 2010,
It
bro.
was like personality, Irvin Castillo,
2011,
Osama, Terry.
yeah.
They had like a little thing going on, and they were like the first people that I knew about.
I
Like
got my Tiffany's from Osama back in the day. He charged me $9, dog.
I had gotten
Damn.
some 3D Kobe's off of him, Kobe 6s,
Oh yeah,
the 3D ones, and they ended up being fake. And he was like real cool about it. Like he
yeah.
he didn't know either, so he just came back and shit. But to this day, like me and him still talk like
Yeah,
every
he's
other day.
still up
Well, he's
doing
real
his
cool
shit,
with
bro,
Isaac and shit, right?
Pax,
Yeah, Pax.
yeah. He's doing that. Well,
The-
Pax has some of his shit in there, like that Privileged Dirtbag and all
Well,
that.
when I hit him up, I was like, "Yo, who soul swapped your blinks, bro? Like my shit just fell apart first wear."
Yeah,
And he's like, "Oh, the homie and it's fucking Isaac."
yeah.
I'm about to send him some Zens that way. My Zens crumble.
He has his Osama's laser fours. with the
Yeah,
black ones.
Yeah, it's
both.
like-
Yeah, I still. They're kind of cheap on eBay.
Yeah.
Well,
The
they
laser
just-
fours,
lot of good
both
shit on
white,
eBay,
white. And I bought a lot of shit on eBay too.
The white,
yeah.
the white ones are. The black ones are.
I think the black one
are
are hard, bro.
The
We
black
have an
ones are the
11.
best pair.
We have an
Bro.
11.
Yeah, we have a
Lasers?
size 11. Yeah. DS. Just hit up Pax real
That sounds
quick.
like crumbling. that sounds like a future crumble.
It might.
Didn't you buy the 2000s Columbia Force?
I have OG Columbia Force.
That's
From
2000s,
94, I
no?
think.
What,
No.
nah.
04, I think. 2000s
No.
were the.
Fuck, 99, no?
Oh, 99.
It was like 99,
99.
2000, right?
Yeah.
The
It's
Columbia
one of
Force.
those, yeah, it's the OG one.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's 99 or
Because it's the one that has
but
like the
they're-
dots instead
The
of the
dots
K.
instead of
Like
the-
them hoes right
OG
there,
everything,
behind
bro.
you.
Those are newer ones.
Yeah, but like those, right?
I'm too fat to turn it
Yeah.
around.
Now they're now they
I'll
call
just take your word for it.
Now they're
They
legend
don't have the
blue.
net,
I
right?
just
They
wanted
got
it for
that
the
stupid
collection,
ass
bro.
dot.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't
just-
like that.
Back in
You
the
like
day
that?
in high school,
The
that
little
Yeah, I
dots,
like
yeah,
and
dude. Because I'm
Oreo
Oreo
fours
Force.
were
I
fucking
Oreo
heat,
fours.
I
Yes.
have those.
Yeah.
That was heat
with the
back
round
then,
laces,
yes.
bro. That was the
Yeah,
shit.
I have those,
Two
but-
laces, bro. That shit was heat back
Bro,
in the day.
Carmine's were fucking heat back then,
If
bro.
you ever
Bro,
had
Carmine's,
Carmine's
I
with
have
the
3
Nike in
pairs
the
right
back.
now.
I remember when
They're
that
my
little
favorite.
Mexican kids bought the corals.
Oh, the Coral 6 Lows.
they they
thought they were cars.
Nah, they were highs too.
I told these dudes, oh, they were high.
do have
But
lows too,
remember,
though.
you
Yeah,
remember the
yeah.
lows, the low
Lower
6
low.
bro.
Low sixes are so ugly.
That shit was the
I
shit
don't
back
fuck with
then,
them.
bro.
Like I think like the only lows in high school that I had were like low citrus 11s,
Oh yeah.
and then the snakeskin 11s, but
I
like
have
the
a
OG,
green.
like
Yeah.
the green
I got
ones.
those
sick,
in my
bro.
It was like a
closet.
bluish, no,
Yeah,
like
yeah, it is like
and
a
they have
bluish.
green. They have
The
a-
bluish was, I mean, the green one
they
was
had
the
like
newer
a pink
one.
one too,
They
no,
have a
like
pink one.
yeah,
Yeah.
the pink one.
Yeah.
And
I
then
have the green one.
I had metallic low 6s.
Them
Oh,
are
yeah,
fire.
Yeah,
They
them
came
ones-
back out in high top.
Yeah.
But some
Nah,
of
the
some
lows,
of
the
lows are the ones
yeah,
that hit the
lows
hardest.
just hit harder.
You know what I have in my closet? I have those the eights, the playoff eights, the low tops.
Oh
You know what I'm talking
yeah. You remember the chrome low
Yeah,
8s,
like
bro?
Chrome 8s were the shit too.
Yes,
they
bro.
re-released.
They were
right?
retro, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They were retro.
They
them.
fucked up with re-releasing Lightning 4s.
Yeah,
A
all
lot of
that
shit,
stuff.
bro.
Like that
You
shit
think so?
pissed me
They
off.
fucked up
Green Bean
releasing a lot.
5s.
Bro, Lightning Force were $1,000 before they were released this last
Green
time.
Bean 5s
But
was
low
like one
six
of my
pair.
grails in high school,
Yeah.
bro. Like
I
that
had
was
them
my
too.
shit.
I went to Alma. I had them. I went to
They re-released Pure Money 3s too, right?
Pure Money 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You buy OGs or not?
yeah.
You buy old shit.
I got packs to go now.
Yeah, right.
Number
Before
one,
him,
bro.
I was kind of scared to pull the trigger on a lot of shit. And then
Nah, but
now,
you
like,
can always fix it.
because even like with the Red Octobers, I was kind of scared of buying them because I'm like, they're gonna fuck around and crumble. But I already found like the donor for
the
'em.
donor.
It's like some Pro Tech Nikes and
Yeah,
shit.
it's like a Nike tennis shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're about to release next year in 2024.
Because even
They're making the comeback.
the Nike ones, you got to do it can't be the 3s. A lot of people think
Yeah,
it's a 3.
for the no, it's another sole.
It's
It's a
like-
thicker and bigger.
it's like an Airs
yeah.
and some shit like that. But they're actually like the last time they released was like 2013.
yeah. So you can't
So
really
you're
get
still
them again.
running like
yeah.
a risk of like that shit crumbling.
Shit,
But all you're doing is buying more time.
Yeah, a little bit more
A little
time,
bit
probably
more
like
time,
2 or 3 more
like
years.
2 more
of
years, a
If
few more
anything,
waves.
if
You gotta
anything.
wear them, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you start-
That's why like
because I
when
heard
I
they crumble faster if they're just
yeah they're
storage.
dead stock because the air
Yeah,
bubbles
just the
never had
storage and
pressure
shit.
on them.
Mhm.
So like the pair that I did for my blinks that Pax did, the donor was kind of beat up.
Mm.
So I paid like $40 for that bitch.
Yeah.
So I kind of wanted them beat up because it's a
Yeah, you wanted it
it's
broken.
a broken
Yeah.
in fucking
Yeah.
shoe.
Yeah.
So now I gotta find another one for my Zen, so he can do the
Bro, how long she had our blinks?
Not the
For like a
blinks.
year
What
almost
are they?
now. No, they're the plats. For a year now, but it's just hard to find the Yeezy 2 donor as well because the last time they released that one was in 2014. So it's just.
It's
Did y'all
hard.
find the donor?
No.
We haven't yet. No.
Bro, I find them all the time.
Do you?
Do you? Yeah.
I'll
we
look
need
for 'em
one.
'cause
We
I had
need
even
10.
10,
because
yeah.
I'll be on
ASAP.
eBay just looking up shit. But
If you see a 10, just send it to
Yeah.
the
it's a certain one you gotta get.
And
'cause it's a fucking,
I hit up a guy
You
from
was looking for
OfferUp.
a
Yeah,
minute.
I would look up a guy from OfferUp, but then I don't know. These dudes be wanting like I don't know if they like caught on
They
to
know,
the shit.
they
yeah.
know.
So they caught on to it, but
That's
they
why Dub Zeros
yeah.
went up high. Motherfuckers was using them hoes for so
Right.
swaps in high
Right.
school.
I was getting the host for $70,
Yeah.
dog. Fuck.
You go to Marshalls, they're right there. And shit.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yes.
Yes. I have bought some Dozers from Marshalls and resold
That's a
them.
good force swap. It was a nice, fucking soul like and
Dub Zeros are cool.
I had
There's
to
a lot
wear
of shit that was cool in its time.
yeah.
Like the 6 rings, it was a fire shoe
Just
in
had
its
to be there,
time.
when they came out, like,
Yeah, like
I always
people were
wanted the
like,
bread.
Like the Spitz, like I still
Yeah.
fuck with Spitz Ikes, bro.
yeah,
Spitz Ikes are pretty hard. Like the Kings
depending
County
on
one,
the good colors, yeah, the
That's the
Spitz
King
Ikes go
County
hard.
ones
King
hard.
County's what color?
the black with like the yellow,
and red.
and red.
Nah, I like the Mexico color ones.
Those are hard,
Those
yeah.
are hard.
The Mex.
You see that Mexico color
These-
twos
they-
coming
they
out?
have
the
them
white
black and
Oh,
white.
yeah,
They
yeah.
call them like Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then they have the do the right thing Spitz Ikes,
Yeah,
right?
do the right
that's
things.
The colorway.
that's
Do the
just-
right thing
that's-
threes, bro.
yes. You
I
see
hated,
Max do
I
those?
hated them hoes when I was in high school.
Them hoes, they look pretty fruity,
That was
bro.
a movie directed by Spike Lee. Or whatever.
Yo, the white man can't jump, right?
Yeah, it was a couple.
Oh, Do the Right
Do
Thing.
the
That's an
Right
actual
Thing, it was
movie. Yeah, the movie.
But he directed a couple of
Yeah.
those movies that were in a circle. Or
Well,
whatever.
Spike Lee was in Mars Force.
Yeah, the Mars Force.
Bro, I hated when like, so I had Mars Force like a while back, and everybody thought they were the Fire Red release. I'm like, nah, these different, cuz you don't have the little man on the side.
Yeah, I had them hoes in high
Mars-
school.
Mars Blackman.
Yeah. You're getting a pair redone, huh?
Yeah, he
He's
has-
putting a Nike
He's
tab
putting
on the
the Nike
back.
tab on his.
Hell yeah.
And he's going to put the new sole on the bottom.
I was thinking because they dropped them SBs, the just fucking black and yellow high tops. I was thinking about just getting the fucking Wu-Tang symbol engraved on them hoes.
I was thinking about.
But I was just like, nah, I'm gonna
but-
be lying to myself.
Yeah, it's like embroidered on there,
Yeah.
right? The Wu-Tang sign.
Well, it's like melted and shit. I think Pax does that shit
Yeah,
too.
he does that laser engrave
Yeah.
in there. Yeah.
He did some
Because
for
even the
shoes.
same thing
Yeah.
with the Deftone SBs.
Oh yeah.
It's just a regular black and
Yeah,
green with the
black-
Deftones logo on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So
Deftones the group.
the SBs, they
Yeah,
go
the
for like
SBs.
50 racks
50
fuck?
racks, bro.
Yeah, bro.
for a fucking
For-
black
yeah.
and green Nike SB high with just Deftones on them.
Deftones.
Like the Iron Maiden SBs, they
Those
go up
two,
there too. But
yeah,
those
they
are
have the
hard.
nerd SBs.
Yeah.
They have so many SBs. They go up for like.
There's a lot of shit
yeah,
that like
you won't
people
even really think
like.
about.
There's Grails like people know about, but then there's like shit that is
That
just
is,
like,
like, up
fuck, like
there,
Mark
yeah.
Wahlberg 4s.
Yeah.
Mark
You know, the
Wahlberg
Transformer
fours, bro.
5s.
Yeah, there's
Like, that's money,
stupid
bro.
shit, like, yeah,
Which I wouldn't even
Manila
spend
fours,
on
like,
fucking Mark Wahlberg
Yeah.
4s. Like,
no, yeah, there's
fuck
like,
that.
What's the most you'll spend on a pair of shoes? Like
I mean, he
straight
did
up.
20.
What's the most
Like
you've
if I had
already
unlimited
spent?
money or right now in my own final situation.
Nah,
right now.
like that, you didn't have a limited, but you had bread. But
Like
You're
if I'm breaded
millionaire.
up and it won't hurt me.
millionaire for sure.
Oh, bro, I'm buying Paris Dunks, no problem,
Yeah.
bro.
same here.
That's like
Yeah.
80 bands, right?
I think the last pair
now
sold for
it's
like
like 100,
124.
150 bands if you want to.
It sold like for 124.
DS one. There's only 200 made in the
DS.
world,
Yeah.
and they're all made out of one single piece of canvas. So
Yeah, it's
if
one
there's-
painting.
Yeah,
every
one
pair is
And
different.
every pair is a one of one.
No
Yeah,
shit.
crazy.
See, I don't know that much about SB. I'm a Jordan head.
So
Yeah.
that's why they're so rare now.
Daywalker,
Like
bro.
there's been a pair that
Yeah,
sold for like
straight up.
182,000. So
Yeah,
it's
the
like,
last
no
time I
way.
checked, the last pair I seen was 124,000.
yeah,
That sold. But
They
I
be
get
having
like
them on them groups. I'll be in for way less than that.
you need
Oh,
to
for
get them
sure,
because there's
bro.
only 200 made in the world.
Well, the thing about it too is just like, so every time I buy an expensive shoe, I think about like, I'm like, all right, fuck, if I go broke, I need something I can sell.
It's like an
Yeah.
asset.
But that's a whole different level of like person that you have to like even be able to buy that. So it's like certain thing that I won't even like touch. Like
yeah.
the mag will sell.
Mm-hmm.
Like
You
if
still
I'm
have
like-
those?
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
actually gonna throw the pitch in those.
Damn, that
But,
would have been fire too.
The thing about it is I have fat ass ankles, bro.
Oh,
So
and
they don't
like,
strap.
Yeah, they don't strap.
And they just like fucking bust wide open.
yeah.
So I don't like wearing them for that matter. Like that I
What
look
size you got them in?
like a 12.
They run true to size or
They're pretty cozy, bro. So I
Yeah.
want to say yeah, they're good. And they're
Then-
super comfortable. One of the most comfortable
For
shoes
real?
I've ever worn. But
and they're still wearable. Those.
Yeah. And so I remember like I was telling my homies like I don't want to pull the plug because I can't even wear them, bro. They're gonna make fun of me. They're like, bro, you're wearing an expensive ass shoe. Like they can say whatever they want. I'm like, no, wait, they're still gonna find a fucking joke. But I ended up pulling the trigger on them, and like now I've only worn them like 2 times.
That's
And,
obviously your most expensive shoe right now.
That's probably the most I have spent on a shoe. And then I was thinking about trading them and adding cash for Freddy's. But Freddy's in a size 12, they're going for like 35. Because I've seen Freddy's push for like 19
Yeah.
to like 25.
Yep.
But like
That-
my
but
size,
that
in a 12,
is hard to come
that's
by.
any size 12 SB, bro, is
And
fucking
yeah, it's
hard,
limited
bro.
too because it's not very
They
many
made less.
pairs made.
Yeah.
Yeah, of a size 12 or 13.
Yeah, 12 or 13. 13 is
Yeah.
a bit more rare.
Maybe more rare. Yeah,
But
there's
like,
like you could probably find like size 13, probably like 10 made. You know,
because
and
I
then
have
a whole
Day
rack.
of the Dead SB,
Ooh.
Day of the Dead
Day
SBs,
of
like
the
in a 12 worn once. And like a 12 goes for like 13
Yeah,
grand
I'm about to
on
say
like eBay.
like 10 grand or something like
yeah,
that.
on eBay. And I ended
Damn.
up buying. It's funny because you were gonna buy them for my birthday off eBay. We found a beat up ass pair on eBay, size 12 for like. Well, I hit them up and offered like 700, right?
Yeah,
Oh, what?
They were beat.
They were like
bro.
beat the fuck up. I hit up my homie
Box?
Dank in
Yeah,
San
box.
Antonio,
Restore them
and I was like, "Yo, can you fix these?" And he's like, "Yeah, I got you." He's like, "I would actually have to like, cause the swoosh was all cracked, so he's like, I can just
Do
replace
another
that swoosh
swoosh,
with a
yeah.
real snakeskin, so it's still the shoe, but you know, just added better quality to shit." And I was like, "Bet, fucking say less." And then the dude, I hit him up on Instagram because he posted them on eBay. I did a whole like deep dive to find him on fucking Instagram.
Yeah, get straight a hold
And I found him and I was like, "Yo, bro, I got 700 on them right now." And he was just like, "No, I just realized what they're worth. You have to go bid." So I'm over here like bidding, going hard as fuck. It goes up to like 2,200,
What the hell?
and I was bidding against him.
Yeah, we were
What?
like more, bro.
Yeah, and then he ended up winning. And then the eBay, the verification shit, they were fake.
It failed, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
The
he had already.
authenticity check.
The authenticity.
Yeah, at least
What?
Yeah.
I'm surprised they
Yeah,
didn't
so
send
he
it
like
to you
had already
anyway.
spent the money, and then eBay sent it back to him.
Yeah.
And then like we were all bummed
Bruh.
out because I
This
was like,
happened
"Fuck,
twice
bro."
already to me, bro.
So
It
how
had
did you
been with
find out
DB5s.
that y'all were bidding against each other?
Basically, he was like, I ended up. So the crazy thing about it, so I ended up losing. I was sad as fuck about it. And then my homie curated Van on Instagram. He posted a pair in my size for like stupid low, bro. It was like 2,400, and I was like, "Fuck it, dead stock, cashed out."
Yeah.
And then I told him, and he was like, "Bro, I was just bidding against on like for a pair for you for your birthday on eBay." He's like, "But some dude kept going back and forth with me, and it was me."
What the hell?
And then yeah, that shit was fucking. eBay's like the authenticity shit. Like, not saying fuck me and saved me, but like on DB5s, remember that one time?
Yeah, some DB5s, bro. Like,
I wanted a pair of DB5s. I went on eBay. I found my size, and I sent it to him. They were like 1,300, and he's like, "Fuck it, pull the trigger." And I was like, "Say less." And I bought them hoes, and I was all excited, and then I just got the email. They didn't
did
pass.
not pass the test.
Nah, I actually bought some Travis Scotts. Was it Lowe's?
Mm-hmm.
It was these. I bought them on eBay. I bought them for a band, right? I was like, that's decent. They're going for 1,500. All right, boom. They get to me. It said authenticity guaranteed. They get here. I show my brother. I'm like, hey, what do you think? He's like, nah, that ain't it. And I'm trying to be optimistic because this is a guarantee, bro.
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
ain't no way, bro. Like in my head. So I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna run a legit check, bro. I run a legit check. And I tell the guy they're fake. And he starts like trying to like say that. Like he sent me some, like he got them off gold that they're real. And they didn't pass legit check. So I sent them back. And I got my money back.
Damn,
He
bro.
accepted. But he could have been like, no. And I would
Nah,
have got
fuck
fucked.
you and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I know that's when PayPal became important in the shoe game, right? When like that was the only thing protecting you.
Yeah, protecting
So, like,
the buyer.
You just had to pay a little extra for the
Yeah.
whole fucking like the fees and shit, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit was fucking. I heard like StockX was like flipping a lot of fake shit for a while too.
Yeah, for a
Yeah, that's why he
while.
got sued by Nike.
Yeah. They actually
Yeah.
took off the part where it says
Guaranteed.
Authentic, I think, or
Guaranteed
something like
authenticity
that.
or
Yeah,
whatever.
they took that off.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. But back in the day, I don't know. It was kind of hard. I think it was harder to come across a fake than now. Now the fakes
remember-
are flowing through everything.
Yeah, I mean back then I remember I ended up throwing away some Citrus 7s because I remember everybody on the size tag would look up for like CPU,
UPC, right?
UPC or CPU.
Yeah,
I'm just
UPC.
dyslexic.
No, it's UPC.
It's UPC,
Yeah,
right?
The real one.
But like older pairs,
It's both the pairs. You used to say,
is it TAB or is it?
it was IT something, ITC or something
Yeah,
like that.
that was older pairs, and I didn't know. And
Like
I
the
had
Taiwan
Citrus
ones,
The
you
Taiwan,
probably-
yeah, the Taiwan ones. I threw them ones away.
No.
And I went then later on in life. I've never told anybody that, but yeah,
Damn.
my fucking I
So
was
you
new
don't
to
fuck
the
with
game.
fakes.
I was I didn't want to be that guy,
Get
bro.
caught, yeah.
So I threw them away. But like the older
Fuck.
pairs said like made in Taiwan,
Yeah.
and
I
I
really like
later
those
on I
ones.
realized
Big
that was like
Swiss
for older
factories,
pairs.
like in the late 90s, so I mean, made in China. But back in the OGs, they all say made in Taiwan. The OG SBs as well, they all say made in Taiwan. It's crazy.
How was it like touring with Maxwell? And I know he got a shoe game, so he'll come out with some.
Oh, how about, yeah? Who has a better shoe game, you think? You or Maxwell?
Maxwell has certain shoes that are like over my shit. We can go neck and neck with it, but he has like older like Nike Air Forces. I'm not really into Air Forces. But
Yeah, he
has,
does.
like,
He has the
limited-
Halloweens, and he has the Brazils. I know he has with PAX. He has
Yeah, I know
Amer-
Pack's doing a
the
cool page for him
USA's
now.
from 06 or whatever.
So he has like more of like stuff like that.
Yeah, he has
But,
the Frankensteins that he just did too. From
So it's just like I guess it's like it's different. It's hard to compare it
Yeah.
because it's just like certain. Like, I'm not into Air Forces.
yeah,
like,
and it's like different worlds. Like it's a different realm. And Air Force One is a different realm than like a Jordan realm or a Air Max 90 or Air Max Wave. You know, it's like different realms that they're in.
But Torwin was cool, dude. He's a cool ass dude, man. Shout out Maxo, Peso too. I busted out heat every day of that tour.
Yeah.
Like I was just,
Yeah, no, I
Killing
seen
it, bro.
you had heat. I mean, every time I see you on the stage, you have heat.
I had to do it for the big guys, man. A lot of people don't understand that like shoes was like the reason I have such a close thing with shoes. Like people, like some people don't get it, but like to me, bro, like being a bigger guy, like in high school, like bro, Supreme didn't fit me, Babe didn't fit me. Fucking even Diamond only went up to like a 1X, maybe a 2X.
2X, yeah.
And they were like small, so like you couldn't even. So, like for me, it was just like Crooks and Castles.
Yeah.
They used to go for like bigger sizes.
10 deep.
Obey, 10 deep. Yeah, I remember them. Like I couldn't compete with these other guys, bro. All these guys were all supremed out and shit.
Baked out.
So yeah, so I was just like, fuck it. Like I would just wear white tee from the corner store, or Foot Locker used to have like those 4 for 20.
Nice.
The 4 for 20. The 4 for 20.
That quality was nice as fuck
Yeah,
though.
so just black and white tees.
Long as shit.
And with some cargos and some sneakers. Like the fit was regular, but like I always had a good
Sneakers were on
shoes.
fire, yeah.
Like, and as a big person, like that was what kept me in the game with the hoes, bro. Like I may not be wearing all this other shit. It was just accessories. Like I have like Supreme hats, like the 5 panels,
The Tisas.
the Tisas, bro. Yeah. The Tisas. I had the Goodwoods, the Power Chains,
Oh, this shit, the pouch
the
chain.
G-Shocks.
You had the shell necklace.
That was one of my Chunti days. That was like middle school.
Nah,
probably
the
wasn't
pouch
fun.
chains were
Chicken
banging.
standard.
The Power Chains, bro, was Big Sean,
Yeah,
right?
hell yeah. I remember that
Yeah.
shit.
I remember the little pouch.
I had the Louis Vuitton, the fucking corn pouch.
Pouches. Bro, I used to stack 3 pouches on top of each other. I thought I was a nigga, that motherfucker in high school, bro.
And so it was always accessories and the shoes, bro.
Yeah.
Like my hats with the shoes. Like even to this day, I dress a lot to like my shoes to my hat, and everything else is kind of just like regular.
But your
you know?
style hasn't really changed that much.
Bro, it's
right?
funny because I tell people like I see how like everybody dresses and shit, and like
I say the same.
my shit's. I'm still the guy from 2012, bro. I'm
Same.
stuck.
Yeah,
I'm stuck
hell
there.
yeah.
Just t-shirts,
Same, bro.
cargos, and the fly kicks.
Mm-hmm.
And like, well, now like the whole fitted game, like that's real big, bro. But like, I have pictures in high school where like
Wearing
fitted.
Yeah.
Back in the day,
that
I mean, back in the day, like the 2008, 2007, it was only fitteds, and then they went through like a
snapback, the snapback era,
and then, it
and then
went
died
back-
out,
yeah,
and it was just
died
like.
out. But back in the day, really, people were only wearing fitteds, and then they went through the little snapback
I
era.
never
Like-
did snapbacks, bro. I'm wearing right now. I'm saying back then, though, you know, I wasn't
Yeah,
fitteds back
nah.
then.
So I was like on the snapback shit early, and then it became like everybody was wearing them on.
Yeah, Tisa.
Yeah, and I fuck with Tisa, bro. I remember having a little Tisa hat. That was a shit.
That was
For real, I remember buying a $180
Same thing, I remember,
motherfucking Bulls hat.
I like the
was
off white.
Like I had the Kenny Griffin Cincinnati's,
Oh, okay.
and then all the Chunti started like buying like the other colorways and shit. I was like, fuck that. But yeah, like the fitted cap was always just like crucial and shit. And like now, like I'm new to the whole like the different colorway fitteds, bro. Cause back then, if you had a fitted that wasn't like the on field color, like that shit was corny, bro.
Yeah,
like you busted out with like a green Astros hat,
Yeah,
like back then.
You got the hoe from Sharpstown.
It's weird how times change,
Yeah.
right?
But like I remember, like nah, bro, it has to be
Right,
the
yeah.
one on the
The one
field.
on the field,
I ain't
yeah.
doing no purple Astros
Yeah,
hat. Like,
that shit
and
was
now
corny.
it's
You're
just
right,
weird.
bro.
like that shit
And
was
I ain't gonna
frowned
lie,
upon,
yeah.
bro.
You were like fucking.
And you have to
from
match your
Magnolia
fit
and
to
that
like
shit.
whatever hat.
Yeah.
Like, and so like that's how like everybody's like, oh, like you be wearing Yankees caps, you be wearing this. And I'm like, bro, I wear whatever hat matches my fit, you know,
yeah.
because it's always been like that. You know, when I
Yeah,
had the Aqua 8s,
Yeah.
Colorado Rockies, you know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that's how shit would go. And now like you have an Astros Tiffany colorway,
Yeah.
and so
you have every fucking color.
it's easier to match. Back they didn't know that struggle back then.
Yeah, no, that's
For
true.
real.
I remember like a Cincinnati Reds was the go-to, bro.
The
Like,
lollipop video.
when Lil Wayne would wear that hoe
The
with the white
lollipop
tee.
video, dog.
Yeah, the
That's
little
what did it.
white tee with the Cincinnati hat. That was a go-to.
For sure.
And then like Astros has, even to this day, like I feel like the Astros had so hard to like rock, like the OG
Yeah.
on-field one, because I'm not a fan of orange.
Yeah.
And then the blue-orange colorway is like I don't.
It's hard to combine.
I think like I wear Union ones, the blue pair
Okay.
with like the yellow laces and
Yeah.
shit, with like something like Astros and shit. But that's as close as I
Even
got.
then, that's still kind of.
And still, it's off. It's off. It's different
Yeah,
blue,
it's
and
different.
the orange. So
He
So-
always somehow pulls up the Astros
Yeah,
colors.
no, I
but
mean, what the
I
fuck?
can't do it
I
like
have a lot
that.
of orange shoes. Like
He has a
Shadow
white and
Backboard.
orange metallic fours that goes with all that. And what else he have?
well, I think like shatter backboards. Yeah,
Shadow
Like
Yeah,
Shadow
that's what he
backboard.
has. Shadow backboard.
Reverse,
Shit.
reverse shadow backboards.
those are the all pattern ones.
He has the
with
Levi fours
Nah,
that
nah.
kind
Those
of.
are-
I have Levi fours. Yeah,
They
the
kinda go
blue pair.
Yeah, he goes.
There's a blue and
reverse
black
ones
pair,
are
right?
like
Mhm.
they have like a cell toe, and then orange toe. Right?
Oh yeah. But I don't like wearing orange, bro. And so it's just like it was. I think back then I would wear like the old
maroon.
Astros jersey
The black
with
and
like
maroon.
royal blue ones. But even then, like it was off. So I don't really like.
And-
I'll buy anything like Astros, like vintage, like when there was just white and black and red and shit.
How like so how you're a Dallas Cowboy fan, so how did that come about?
So I was born in '95.
Mm-hmm.
You know, growing up, I'd watch Texas football, which is the Dallas Cowboys. Texans came around in '02. I was around 8,
Yeah.
7, 8. So I was like, all right, fuck it. You know, I'll hop on the whole Houston shit. You know. So it was like the Derek Carr era and shit like that. And I went through all of them. You know, Brian Cushing. You know, D'Amico Ryans. Fucking.
He's the coach now.
Yeah, I know. I gamble.
Yeah.
So it was like D'Amico Ryans, fucking, was it Connor Barwin? Like, I know all of, like, Texans football. And then in 2014, so I'm an A&M fan, like college football. Johnny Manziel's my
the
GOAT.
GOAT, bro.
And I remember there used to be signs everywhere, like,
Waggy,
keep Johnny
waggy.
football in Texas. Like,
Yeah,
he was
Johnny
either going to be a
football, bro.
Texan or a Cowboy. Like,
Yeah.
so the Texans go up for draft, they don't pick him up. So I'm pissed. You know, they don't get him. And then Cowboys go, they don't get him. So I'm mad. And then I see the Texans trading up to like the 23rd pick. And I'm like, this is it. He's still on the clock. He was supposed to be a first round pick.
First one, yeah.
But he was known for being a troublemaker.
Yeah.
So teams were passing
They
up
didn't
on
want.
him.
Yeah, we were passing up on him.
So I'm
Freshman
like, fuck.
Heisman Trophy.
That sucks, man.
And but he was like Heisman fucking
Yeah.
trophy winner and shit. So the Texans moved to like the 23rd pick. And on the 22nd pick, the Cleveland Browns picked him up. So I was like, fuck. I'm like, but Teddy Bridgewater is still on the clock. The Texans need a quarterback. Bro, they don't pick up a quarterback. And I'm fucking pissed, bro. Like, I'm mad. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this organization. Fuck the McNairs. They don't like, how you need something badly and you don't pick it up. You know, like you didn't buy nobody during the offseason. You didn't pick up nobody during the draft. Like, I was pissed, bro. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm a Cowboys fan now. Like, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of just fucking losing all the fucking time. And then,
That's funny.
I mean, I'm going to support the only other team in Texas. You know, I'm not going to go.
Yeah.
Because, like, people like that support other teams, I still think that's iffy, bro. Like, I don't trust you.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
I have no
kinda
hate
weird.
towards the Texans. I wish them the best of luck, you know. But I'm a Cowboys fan. You know, I was that when I was a kid. And now up again. Fuck. And that I told myself that that's the last time I ever switch ever again. Like, in 2014, I'm like, fucking
done.
Cowboys till I'm dead. Like, I'm not going to be here switching around. I have other jerseys. Like, I'm a big Joe Burrow fan.
Mm.
Like, shout out Bengals, you know.
Yeah.
And then Joe Shiesty. I have a Trevor Lawrence jersey, Jaguars. So I'm a fan of people, and I play fantasy football.
Yeah.
I
so-
bet on games, so my like loyalty can't be 100% on just one
it's
team.
Sports fanatic.
I gotta
Yeah.
know about
Yeah,
shit because you're
yeah.
betting, you know.
Yeah, where the money's at.
And so I'm a Cowboys fan. I used to be a Lakers fan. I stopped watching basketball when Kobe retired,
Damn.
and then but shout out Jimmy Butler. Shout out Jovic from the Nuggets.
Jokic.
Jovic.
Jokic.
Jokic.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool.
Damn.
I
so
heard
how-
he smashed LeBron.
Yeah.
Jokic.
So it's completely off subject, but I always ask this question on this podcast. Do you believe in aliens? Or have you ever seen like anything in the sky?
Bro, I have enough problems on Earth to be like, can't focus on that other shit. But it like in the science, I'm a religious guy.
Are you?
Yeah, so it kind of goes against from my beliefs. But like, if you sit down and actually think about it, like, my bad, Jesus Christ, but I feel like everything's so big that it's kind of impossible to not think there's something out there. Like, God created aliens.
Maybe though. But I think they're fallen angels. Probably.
You're getting too deep for me. Bro. I mean, yeah, I feel
You never
like,
seen? Have you ever seen like a shooting star or anything like that?
Nah, I don't be
You
looking,
look at
I
the
don't be
sky
looking up
more.
that.
He be all
You
slumped.
can't be
man.
looking at the sky,
You
bro.
gotta look
I
at
don't
the
be looking
sky.
at
You be
the sky.
sleeping in the passenger or what?
Yeah.
I think the time's coming on us.
I mean, the government proved that they're real, so I mean, it's kind of hard to even like talk against it.
Honestly.
Like they show and
I
prove.
already admitted it, bro.
Yeah, like so
That's
I can't.
solid.
For real, they already admitted it.
Yeah.
Files, bro. Like,
When?
Like
published.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
They dropped some.
I think like some shit was going. I think it was like mid COVID, right?
It was mid-COVID.
It was like mid COVID. Like, all right, fuck it. We just.
That was true. I thought that shit was fucking
Nah,
false,
that's
bro.
real shit.
It's like a shit ton
It was
of
like a
pages,
tic
though.
tac. There was a tic tac and
Tic Tac. Nigga,
What?
A
Tic Tac.
TikTok.
Oh
a
shit.
tic tac like looking aircraft that was
What?
like,
Oh,
that's
I
what you
was
thought.
like, oh, it's a
you
TikTok.
talking
about
bro.
TikTok?
Yeah, but like, there's like actual proof. So I mean, it's hard to
Nah.
even speak against it. But
What the fuck?
I mean,
I'd
put
fucking
religion
alien.
aside.
would you fucking alien if you had the chance?
I mean,
What the hell?
You
I
wouldn't?
don't know, maybe. You ever
This
seen
pussy out of this
Futurama?
world, bro.
You ever seen Futurama?
Futurama.
What the hell?
Yeah.
The Cyclops.
Vendor?
The Cyclops, yeah.
Just
I'd
Bender.
give it to him. Yeah. I get judged because I'm always saying some weird shit. So I
Why
don't
you be
wanna
out
get
of pocket, bro?
Damn, bro.
Bro,
Out
she
of
go
pocket.
from Kim Possible.
Stop,
If
bro.
you weren't if you were a cartoon, you wouldn't hit Lola Bunny.
Lola Bunny.
Stop, bro.
Right? That was like my first crush.
The fish from was it Fish Tales?
Shark Tale?
Shark Tale?
Yeah.
Damn, right? What
That
the
big forehead
fuck?
hoe.
I love bitches with big foreheads.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
And how long? You were telling us earlier that you did a little bit of karate and.
All right, so
You met
Bro,
your-
get
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck out of here.
so in like 6th and 7th grade.
Yeah.
So in middle school, bro, I was in like karate, right? And shout out Mr. McCray. But at our belt ceremony, bro, I met Chuck Norris, bro.
They brought Chuck
Damn.
Norris.
They brought
Yeah.
Chuck Norris to Patrick Henry
It was like
Middle
every
School.
year, bro. It was like every year.
Bro, what?
Yeah, it's like
That's
every year,
fire.
bro.
Nah, and you know what's
Yeah,
crazy?
yeah,
Because
Is that a real
I-
story? Or?
Yes,
That's
dead ass,
crazy 'cause we were
bro.
like one of the most hood schools.
what school
bro.
did y'all go to?
Patrick Henry
Patrick
Middle
Henry.
School,
Bro,
bro.
What is
so
that?
I went to Edison
North
Middle
Central?
School.
It's a
No, that's
gangsta-
like north side, bro.
it's
It's
a
like
gangsta-ass
it's like
school, bro.
Little York and Hardy
That
Toll
sounds
Road,
ghetto
bro.
as shit, bro.
Like we had barbed wire on the
What the hell
face,
was Chuck
bro.
Norris?
Shout
Like,
out Patrick Henry.
But he
bro.
went to Fawnville too, because I have some homies from like.
Nah,
like-
so they promised us at Edison here in Second Ward. They promised us all year that this nigga was gonna come, and this nigga did not show up. That's why I'm like, what?
But
That's
I
fake.
think that's more hood, right? Or not?
I don't know.
Magnolia?
I thought that was more hood.
Nah, we're hood.
We're
as
hood,
fuck,
hood
bro.
as fuck.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
that was more. We're in Magnolia, but like this not. I don't thought that was that hood. But we got promised. We're in the karate program too, and kick drugs out of
we had like
America.
a real police station at our school.
In elementary?
That
Nah,
middle school. Middle school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, even my high school had like a real like HPD station.
What high school did you go to?
Sam Houston High School.
Okay.
But I went to MacArthur too, and
Oh,
some of
MacArthur?
Reagan también. But Sam Houston was like my main school, and we had like a real like HPD like station inside, bro. Like I remember one time, bro, there was like they like told us we're on lockdown because there was a shooter in the school. Somebody came in, and I was we were in a Photoshop class, and some dude named Michael. He was like 21, bro. I was like in 10th grade.
What the fuck?
He was like hood as fuck, face tats,
Tattoos
everything,
and
bro. And I would help him with like his work and shit.
Hey.
And bro, I was in 10th grade, bro. They just told us there's an active shooter at school, like. And I was like kind of bugging out. I was like, bro, fuck, there's only like one door here. Dude looks me straight in the eyes, like, don't worry, I got you.
Oh shit.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
That boy
Bro
rich.
opens his backpack, bro. He had like 3 pistols in this bitch, bro.
What?
I was like, bro, why the fuck do you have 3 guns?
Like, are you the
at
active
school,
shooter,
bro?
dog?
But that shit was fucking crazy,
He's
bro.
like,
Nothing
nah.
happened. It was just a kid that took a gun to school,
What the fuck?
but
I'm
they
the
like blew it out of
equalizer.
proportion. But this dude had like 3 on him.
Right? That nigga was the equalizer. We finna get out of here.
But yeah,
What the
that's
fuck?
one like dude,
That's fucking good, bro. What
Sam
the
Houston
hell?
was crazy, bro. I remember like my freshman year, this fucking cholo stabbed another guy with a fork, bro. Like he brought a fork from home. That means he went home, thought about it all fucking night. Like, what am I gonna do? Got the fork from his house, put it in his pocket the next day,
Some
went to
Alcatraz
school,
shit.
saw homie in the restroom and just fucking stabbed him with it, bro.
What the
My
fuck?
school, Sam was fucking crazy.
Damn.
Bro,
I
you
loved
had
it, though.
Patrick, whenever they set the fucking building on
Yeah,
fire.
the homeboy, he put the textbook in the
They put a
microwave.
textbook in the microwave. and
Yeah, he burned down a T building.
What?
Yeah.
Bro.
Dude, Patrick was, bro. I used to get hand jobs in the under the bleachers and shit. Yeah,
Patrick was like Rome.
we had Officer Lopez or Hope.
Hope.
Dude, Hope was a fucking G, bro.
Hope was
like
a G, bro.
Like he didn't give a fuck, bro. I remember I had Chicago 13s, like 2008 release, something around that. And bro, there was like somebody said like somebody in that class had drugs, so they brought the dogs, and he made all of us take our shoes off. Bro just ripped the fuck out my fucking the insole. And I mean, now I don't give a fuck, but like back then, you had a brand new shoe, and you see the homie just ripping off insoles, bro. But I seen that dude like fucking like slam girls, like 90-pound girls, into like the fucking windows and shit. Officer Hope did not give a fuck, bro. He was just fucking crazy. I remember one time we were in the boys' locker room, and we were smoking weed in that bitch, and they're like, "Yo, the cops are outside. They're about to check." So we all got the Curve cologne and sprayed that bitch in our mouth. It was a brown one,
oh, bro, I did that back in the day.
Yeah. Brownish green though, right?
Yeah, I sprayed a fuck ton of Curve in my mouth, bro. The homie had the axe in his mouth, bro.
What the fuck?
The axe in your mouth?
Yeah, bro. Because our fingertips and shit,
bro.
We're just spraying shit on our
fucking lit up in the locker room too.
Yeah.
With homeboy Demo, bro. That was a crazy time,
Damn, dog.
It's funny as hell.
Yeah.
It's crazy because you don't think about shit growing up, or like I think that's normal. Like everything, like all the graffiti and all the shit, like all the set tripping. Because like in elementary, we were all like from the same hood, bro. We're from Greenwood, like that was our shit.
Hey, TG.
And then he's from TG, like
Trinity Gardens.
Yeah, Trinity Gardens. I'm from Greenwood, and bro, it's literally like the other side of like Little York. Like on this side is your Greenwood, that side your Trinity Gardens, this side your Melrose Park and Clark Park. And so in elementary there was like no issues, like everybody was like Greenwood. And then you get to middle school and it's like you have Melrose Park, Trinity Gardens, and Greenwood, and that's when like shit actually starts like getting like
Starts popping.
Yeah. And like I knew, like I remember, like I said, I had bought the Celtic ones off my cousin. I bought the pack, the bread ones and the Celtic ones, but I didn't wear this. I didn't do the bread ones because of TG colors. You know, so it was like,
it was that deep.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna.
I remember some dude tried fighting me because I was wearing Vans and he was a Crip, and the Vans in the bottom has the 6-point star.
Oh yeah, on the thing.
Yeah, there's a bunch of triangles, but they're a bunch of 6-point stars. And he tried like checking me over that shit, bro.
What the fuck?
And I was just like, yo, this is crazy. And then you get to high school and everybody's just trying to fuck, bro. Like, you stop giving a fuck about shit like that. You know, everyone's just trying to fucking get pussy from other schools, you know, like. But yeah, middle school was kind of intense, and like.
My brother, he couldn't even go to public school. Like,
I got kicked out of HISD.
He went to CP his whole career and shit.
What'd you do?
I got caught with a knife, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude.
We were doing jumping jacks, bro. In class, I had a hoodie. And I brought my dad's knife just cause. It was a badass. There was fights every day, too. And
he was going to stab somebody in school, bro?
Nah, I just had it.
Rambo.
So we're doing jumping jacks, bro, and this bitch falls out my pocket. I didn't even notice. He just stopped class with a whistle, and he comes up to me, bro, and there's a knife right next to my foot. Like, what is this? And I was like, I don't know. And he's like, tell me the truth, and I'm gonna let you make it. And I was like, all right, I bought it from my house.
He
Come to the office.
How did they let you make it?
They ain't let me make it.
Lying in.
so after that, you got kicked
After that, I got expelled, bro. And after that,
Over a knife, though?
over a knife. 180 days.
But he already had
CP.
five before
CP,
that.
bro.
Yeah, but
Fucking
CP.
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 I was close 10th grade,
bad,
bro. I was close 10th grade.
never
Bad
made
as
it.
fuck.
I
It was
never
right
made
here.
it.
It's right here.
Nah, they-
There's another one,
no?
no?
There's another one on Southwest.
Well, they have
There's a
Brown
Southwest
School,
one,
there's
and then-
Brown School.
The Southwest, and then this location right here.
Because a lot of homies.
Everybody from Northside came here, though.
Yeah, other homies that were supposed to go to CP ended up just going to this school called Galavis.
Yeah, it's like a little private.
A little
Not
private,
like
yeah.
charter school.
Yeah, so all the homies ended up going there.
The
instead.
badass niggas go to
Yeah.
that, right? Yeah.
you graduate early and shit. Like they're just
Yeah,
trying to get you the
type
fuck
shit.
out of school.
He used to
Don't
go
nobody know about that
to
one,
school
bro.
at 12.
Yeah, I'll go to school at 12. Houston can.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro,
All the pregnant bitches. All the pregnant bitches.
What the fuck?
literally, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody's Alma too. You heard of Alma?
And I didn't hear about that.
That's like a Mexican, like it's literally for like Latinos.
Latino
Bruh.
moms?
They had this fucking high school had a baby like
a
a
baby center. Like,
Nursery?
they
yeah.
had a nursery, bro.
Stop.
You leave your babies there while you're in class.
Hey, yeah.
Shout out them though. Like, you know,
Yeah,
like,
shout out
Yeah,
Make
give a girl another chance.
yeah.
Because a lot of people drop
I heard
out.
like CP, like the most dangerous was like the dangerous spots were like the bus stops. Like, I feel like that was more dangerous than the actual school. I heard
the
that
bus
school.
ride was dangerous.
Yeah, like the bus, like the whole transaction. getting,
the whole
getting,
transaction.
the getting there. Because I heard they were pretty strict once you were there.
Yeah, well, once you're there, there's like metal detectors you go in through. You gotta take off your belt. You can't go in with nothing in your pocket.
Yeah, so
They
Sounds
take your
great.
shoelaces off and
They
shit
take
like
your
you're in
shoelaces
prison
off.
and shit,
Sounds
right?
great. Sounds nice.
sounds pretty cool.
Right.
No pencils.
Fucking.
How old y'all
Niggas
do
are-
work, chalk? Just
No, like once you get in, you're good.
Alright.
They supply you with everything.
I got stabbed with a pencil 8th grade by some girl named Victoria.
What the
Damn.
hell?
We were in Miss Hassett's English class, and I remember she had like asked like something like, "Oh, a point in time where like these people like migrated west or whatever," and she was like, "The Trail of Tears," and I was laughing. I'm like, "No, bitch, it's Manifest Destiny," and Miss Hassett was like, "Oh yeah, George is correct." And I started laughing. I'm like, "You're fucking dumb, dude. Why the fuck would you say that?" That bitch turns around and goes, clap. Like, right here, bro.
Ooh,
Well, I'm tatted now, but I think it's, like, right there.
I see it.
That bitch stabbed me, bro, with a fucking pencil.
What the fuck?
She got expelled.
Nah.
What the fuck?
Just charged to the game,
It's
bro.
just,
Sorry,
was it, like, IHS
the
or
game.
ISS?
ISS.
ISS,
In-school
yeah.
suspension.
In-school suspension, yeah.
That's so stupid.
Yeah.
That ain't shit. She should have gone
That's
to
so
jail.
stupid. God.
Yeah.
Did y'all make up after that?
Nah. She got hit with a book one time. It was funny.
That was karma right there.
Yeah, we were in Miss Princeton's class. But it was like, the class was like peer mediators, bro. Like, they had a class to teach people how to stop fights. And it was like all the bad kids were in there, bro. And it was me, my cousin Saint, homie Terrence, Lalo was in there. And we had a fucking substitute teacher. Her name was Miss Lauterball. And bro, we had a textbook fight, bro. Like, just fucking chunking them
Chunking
hoes,
shit.
bro. And I remember my cousin hit the fuck out this like girl, bro. Her name was Deja. Like, knocked the glasses off her shit. And then Terrence puts like 3 books in a fucking recycling box and just chunks that bitch, bro. And my cousin Doug's and it hits that Victoria girl. And she's like crying, talking about there's metal in there. And he's like, bitch, chill the fuck out. It was just some books. But that shit was fucking crazy.
No one got expelled for that one.
Nah, bro, we were the peer mediators.
What the
We just
fuck?
said that the substitute was lying. We all collectively as a class were like just saying that the substitute was bad. That she hated us. That she would say anything to get us in trouble.
Damn, dude.
But like all of
What
us
the
as a
hell?
collective.
Y'all was
And
just
the
mean.
principal like, yes, I
You went to the
believe
same
y'all.
school.
A few years later. I'm like 2 years older than him.
Which school we
Okay.
talking about right
Patrick.
now? Patrick? Yeah, I went to Patrick.
Because like the 6th grader were T buildings, right? So that means you were in the T buildings.
Yeah, I was a TV.
And then 7th grade is the bottom hallway. And then 8th grade was the top hallway. And then, yeah, so he was like in T buildings when all this shit was happening. But, yeah, it was a bad school, bro. I remember,
I love it there, though, bro.
yeah, I loved it, bro. I miss middle school. Like, I know everybody talks about like a high school reunion. I'd rather do a middle school
Middle
reunion.
school, right? Yeah, me too.
Middle school was, I feel like everything was just so like genuine there. Like everyone was just cool with
Had
each
good
other. Like,
intentions,
yeah,
yeah.
good intentions. Like people just fuck with you to fuck with you. Like it
Yeah.
wasn't like,
And if they didn't fuck with you, they didn't fuck with you.
yeah, like it was
Yeah,
just like that.
I feel you. Nah, I feel
But
that.
middle school was awesome.
That's about it, though. I appreciate you.
You ain't got no
coming
more
through,
questions, bro?
Bro. Think we got it. We
I
got
was already
through.
preparing for like UFC questions and shit.
Oh, you got you.
Nah, I don't really fight.
You don't keep in touch.
You-
Oh,
you
hey, hold on. I was gonna ask you this, bro. I seen that you and even I follow, and I've been telling these guys to follow him, Bam Rodriguez, which
That's
I
a
think is
homie,
the
bro.
best
Next up.
boxer right now, as youngest world champion ever right now, like in actuality. But I think he's like the best talent for a 22-year-old
Isn't he from
ever.
San
He's from San
Antonio?
Antonio. Bro,
How you link
and
up
I
with him?
seen that you shouted him out on the freestyle, and he put it on his page. Well, his brother Franco, you know what I mean, the professor, he put it on his page and then tagged Bam, and then Bam saw it and he put it on his page. That's out that shit. That shit was fire.
So the homie John Michaels, he's a producer. Big Tex Johnny, he produces for the homie Southside Hoodlum, but he's a manager. Well, he's I think part owner of this club in San Antonio called Midnight Swim, and that's like my go-to spot when I go to San Antonio. I love it there, bro. Like one of the best like clubs, like vibes that are hard, bro. They play Cardi. It's hard to find clubs that play like good music, but like all their DJs are hard, bro. Fucking Will You Be My Friend, Rudy, Laser Cat, like all of them are hard, bro. I even hired one of their DJs to DJ my birthday party like 2 years ago. That's how hard he went. And so I'm real cool with John Michaels, so I'm always kind of like checking what they post and shit. And then I remember like when he first won the championship, they did like a party for him there. They did a watch party.
Yeah.
And then they did a party when he got back home.
Yeah.
To celebrate. So I started kind of like keeping up with the homie. And then I betted for him in a fucking fight one time. So that song's a freestyle.
Yeah.
So, you know, I remember like SPM, you would always mention about putting bands on like certain
De La
rappers.
Hoya
My boy
and
De
shit
La
like that.
Hoya.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mentioned Canelo in the song. So I was like, man, fuck it. I'll put some bands on my boy Bam Rodriguez out of San Antonio. You know, just put it on. Anybody, bro, I'm all for people doing shit, bro. Like, people, mi raza, just like, that are actually going hard, bro. Like, I support all that shit, you know. Fucking,
Yeah.
what is it, Checo Perez, the race car driver?
Checo Perez, yeah.
Yeah, like, homie hard as hell,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like,
The Formula
I don't
One
watch
racer, bro.
F1, but when fucking...
Yeah, but he's done putting it on for
Dominicano
Mexico,
doing
yeah.
this shit.
Doing the damn
Fuck
Yeah.
it, all for it, you know.
So,
Same thing with Bam, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're doing this shit.
Oh yeah,
Fuck
for
it,
real.
like-
Little ass dude, bro. Little ass kid, bro. Fucking weighs
Me and him in a fight, who
118
you got?
pounds.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
I'm going with
He
you.
weighs
but
118 pounds, bro, and he's already one of the best pound for pounds in boxing.
And he fly as hell too,
Yeah,
bro. He know how to
he
dress.
fly. He
know
be
how
on
to
that-
dress.
he be on his FTP
He
shit,
got
bro.
the drip, bro.
Yeah.
What about
Uh,
UFC?
So I was gonna tell you, like,
You've been to a fight?
Nah, I've never been. I used to be into it like way back in the day. Like I was about to bring up, like I used to fuck with like Cain Velasquez heavy because he was Mexican.
Yeah.
But it was just like Chuck Liddell. That was my bro. Like in
Staple,
7th
bro.
grade, I had like the
Classic.
0 with the fucking
had it?
yeah. I'll show you pictures right now when I get my phone. But like Chuck Liddell was like Forrest Griffin, BJ Penn.
Oh, yeah.
Was it Anderson Silva? Who's the other guy? George St. Pierre.
GSP, yeah.
Like that's what I grew up like watching UFC. Like that's, and I guess like once I got to high school, it kind of just like died out. But it was like for me, it was like the games that I was really into. Like when the first UFC game came out, I had that bitch on Xbox. And then,
Which was sick.
but I like, you know, like I know people. I feel like, I mean, I let people make it because you know, at the end of the day, it's just whatever. It don't affect me much. But I feel like there's a lot of people who make UFC like their whole personality now, and it's just like it's kind of like it don't bother me at the end of the day. But I'm just like, bro, like damn, like
Hey, where you
it's
think you
cool.
should
Don't get me wrong, it's badass seeing two people just fucking go at it. But like enough to like that's all you talk about.
at? Yeah.
Like
We're gonna go see two Mexicans fight it out.
Yeah, so in Vegas, Brandon Moreno, he's a Mexican.
Yeah, I fuck with him heavy because he does all the Lego and
He
the
came-
pop-ups.
he-
and
yeah,
shit.
he came
I
to
seen
our
that
store.
shit. I was, I think my homies at Botanero want to bring him to
Okay.
the shop, but I want to have a whole photo shoot, like a whole poster of just me and
Yeah.
him. Like,
That would be
Everybody
dope.
go
Like
at
of
it.
a fight, kind
I'm
of.
scared of Vegas, bro. That's the only city I've never toured and never did shows. Cause
It gets too crazy.
drugs are legal and prostitution is legal, bro. That's my two favorite things, bro. I'm either gonna come back broke or dead, bro.
A la
So
madre.
I'm just scared of fucking
Let's go watch
Vegas,
the
bro.
fight.
You never been to Vegas then?
I would not touch Vegas,
I
bro. I
love
would not
Vegas.
land in a
That's
Vegas.
it. But you're sober right now.
I don't trust myself,
That nigga's
bro.
going-
My will is weak, bro. I am a weak-minded person. All I do now, bro, is stay the fuck home
You
and
game a little
read
bit?
book.
You don't
Gamble?
Game.
Like
You
I
don't got a
pl-
PS5?
yeah, I got PS4. I got two of them home,
Call of
bro.
Duty,
What's
man?
good?
What's up?
Nah, I play Madden, FIFA, Harry Potter.
Hey,
The new Harry Potter
yeah,
game's
You was
hard.
playing it for a little
Yeah,
bit.
Yeah, but it got too hard, bro. Like I feel like it's too try hard for me. Like you gotta go walk around picking
There's
up
so
shit.
much.
I don't do that. It's like what's that? Elden Ring?
Oh, did
Like
you?
that's for people who don't have time. I mean, they have time
They
in the
have
world,
time,
bro. Like
yeah.
I'm very straightforward because like I was running through missions. And I didn't even have shit that I needed, bro. Like
We're just smut.
I was
butter
just
mashing.
fucking butter mashing fucking people up, bro. Like that's all I would do. But I play like FIFA, Madden, Like that's about it for me. What else do I play?
You have that fucking hunting game.
Oh, I have hunting simulator. I just be in that bitch for hours waiting for fucking deer to walk by.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Like, I can't do Call of Duty. I get dizzy, bro.
Oh, dude.
Like, with the whole just moving shit
Yeah,
around.
It tells you when you play that shit, like right before you play, it says like.
Because you can slow down the screen, but
Yeah,
that's
you
a
can.
disadvantage for you now.
Yeah.
And then you also have to use, like,
My
both
sensitivity's all
things,
the way
right?
up.
Yeah,
Like,
so your shit's just...
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
gotta use
I
both,
don't
like,
do that.
analogs, right? And, like, just to
Yeah.
constantly be...
Yeah.
That's too much for me, bro. I can't do it. And, you know, I wanted to get a PC so I
Start
can do
streaming
the
shit.
GTA, bro.
Okay. Yeah.
Start
How the
modding lobbies
Guaches,
and
shit.
the Guaches be making the trucks and shit. I want to do that. Host car meets.
Just
Just fucking do that.
We
I
can do
want-
a car meet out here.
I don't like doing them in person, Wayne. You
Virtual
actually gotta be here. You actually gotta be outside, bro.
Be on GTA.
And GTA, I just been the comfort of my own home, bro. But I have like this real cool thing I want to do. Like I want to start streaming, but like say I'm streaming, but I'm gonna be streaming the hunting game, bro. And I'm gonna fix up the whole thing, like if I'm actually hunting, bro. I think that'd be funny as
It'll be
fuck.
all camo.
That
Like me just
That would be
whisper,
hilarious.
you know, while I'm streaming, because I want to hunt deer.
Yeah.
You know?
That is a good idea.
So I have like an actual
You
duck
better
call
do it
and
before
shit.
somebody
Right.
steals your idea.
I give away ideas all the time, bro. I don't care.
Somebody's gonna
The
listen.
difference
Just be
between that
talking about
shit.
it out loud.
Yeah,
bro. Like literally.
Because there'll be
so
shit
much
that I'm doing, and then like I just having a talk. Like, bro, I had thought about doing like a Coachella, like 4 or 5 years ago, bro, and now it's an actual thing. Like they just do a festival, a
dumb
bunch of
shit,
Mexican
small shit.
groups.
Coachella.
Yeah, like a Coachella,
Oh, the
like Coachella, but it's like
Cuz,
like a bunch of like
Yeah.
Mexican ass groups. I think the first one they just did was like North Carolina or some shit like that, which I didn't even know there's cuz out there,
I
bro.
mean, I don't say what.
They migrate, but they come to Texas to work, and then
They go
They
there.
spread their
they
wings.
take our cultures.
They take that.
Culture diffusion. But
Culture.
yeah, but like, cause like, bro, people tell me all the time, like, bro, stop telling people your idea. Or I like back then I'll get like fucked up, and just say like $1 million ideas out loud. But like, I don't care, cause I'm gonna keep having ideas, bro. They're gonna run out of shit to do. Like that's when you see the difference between people who really do this shit and then people who just
Fade away.
took somebody else's shit.
Like Kanye
They don't know
said,
what to
I
do.
forgot better shit than you ever thought of. you
Yeah,
know?
like.
So, yeah.
But yeah, that's like it's just shit that I want to do. Like we're actually this week we're doing 2 cooking channels that I'm like 2 cooking videos that I'm doing for a channel that I'm doing.
What?
And just a bunch of shit, bro. Like I just want to do everything.
Like your brand, my love you that.
But I love you. That's right.
And you do a pop up here or something.
Then I actually gotta be here. Way that's the thing.
GTA though.
A GTA pop
Right, we'll
up.
put the screen. You on GTA. Be here on the truck.
Just be streaming from there. That people take pictures with TV.
It's a watch party, bro.
But yeah, like we're thinking about rebranding soon, just cause I mean I don't own the trademark to it, so it's just
Okay.
like I'm just investing to something that'll never be mine.
Yeah.
So like now that like it took off, like we make bread off of it, like shit like that. I'm like, all right, I gotta rebrand now, before I can start, going,
Okay.
cause I want to go hard, bro. Like I have so much shit I want to do, like fucking tailored garments, like all kinds of shit, bro. Like I want this shit to like take streetwear. It's like a whole nother level, bro.
Mhm.
But I don't want to do it and then just not be mine at the end of the
Right.
day, So I have so many plans, bro. Like this music shit, like I was blessed, like to be able to find some kind of success in it. But it ain't like even if I wouldn't, like I would still be successful somehow.
Somewhere
Like,
else.
that's what like everybody like. I know the conversation comes a lot about like me falling off because I stepped away from music for so long. So I did take like a 2-year fucking time period off.
Was that long?
Yeah, I dropped an album, maybe like 1 or 2 songs after that. Like after the album I didn't drop shit. I just chilled for like 2 years, like a year and like 10 months, and then I was like, "Fuck it, I gotta, I
Back
gotta
on your
give something
bullshit.
new." And then it took me like 2 years to write the album, so it was just cause I'm very like, bro. I feel like music right now is just like people are just throwing shit out. Like, all right, this is popping, boom, take it out, take it out. I want to make music that like beats the test of time, bro. Like whatever I do right now.
Time.
Like, luckily, Mi Barrio, bro, the song that put me on, to this day, bro, it still bangs,
Still
bro.
hits, yeah.
Shout out Ojos Locos. They still play my shit.
What that one right there, bro?
Mi Vida Lujosa, that was ahead of his time, bro. People are doing this. I did that, it was 2019?
Probably 18.
I remember the
19.
first time I ever contacted you. was because of that. You had dropped a song named Bofo,
Waffle.
and then your album cover was like El Bofo with
Bofo
like
Batista.
yeah, Bofo Batista. I was like, bro, that's the flyest shit anybody can do, bro. That's so dope.
Bro, I don't even know why I named it Bofo, bro.
But that's like so like I even told you I was like, bro, that shit's ahead of its time. That's like niggas niggas will be thinking of this shit like 5 years from now.
Villa, bro.
Pancho
We was ahead of
Villa,
that
like,
curve, bro. Like,
cause it's like you know that like the whole cumbia rap shit like it's real big in the valley, but even before then it was like fucking like Hate Approved Records, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like all that shit they were mixing like the cumbias. I know people that would slow down Ramon Ayala, so like that's the shit that I grew up on, you know.
Yeah.
And like even now my style of rapping was el pinche, ¿cómo se llama? It was in a chichicuelote. The fucking, what's his fucking name, bro? The little kid. Ya son las 7:40, me grifa mi jefa, levántate. El morro.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
El morro.
shit.
So these are CDs I grew up as a kid.
Yeah.
It was like Kids Bop for
Yeah, I'm about to
Mexicans.
say it's Kids Bop
It was
basically.
Kid Bop's like,
You
so
get them hoes everywhere, bro. Emiliano. I mean,
You
like
get the
the
fucking,
little other stores, bro. Anywhere.
that was
Machete?
Control Machete. So
cover?
Control Machete was like an actual hip hop group, you know, like
Like a Cypress Hill.
they had Cypress Hill like ties and shit.
Oh,
so they were
shit.
real big in Mexico.
bro.
But El Morro did a version for kids. It was called instead of what's the name of the actual song? Control Machete. Well, the song's called Prefiero el Fútbol. And like I know that bitch by memory to this day. It's like ya son las 7:40, me grita mi jefa, levántate morro que vas a la escuela, a mí no me engañas, todavía no te lavas, pues tienes los ojos llenos de lagañas.
Yeah,
nah,
I
yeah,
remember that shit.
So like that's the shit that like you know I'm like man that shit would be kind of cool like on some like shit like that. So you know I got some of like Mexican style rap. Then the Valley, bro. The Valley has so many talented fucking rappers, bro. Big E, Smiley's back. Like they was doing like the Mexican truck rap like way before everybody else, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like and like I seen that shit. I've been in the truck game for the longest, bro, because of my brother-in-law. So I want to say like from like '08, like I used to go to like all the truck events with my brother-in-law. So like I was in the culture already. I already knew what's up with the trucks. I had drop trucks. You know, that was my first truck. Was a '91 step-side Chevy on a 5.7 drop. You know, like that was my shit. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna fucking kind of put some Houston into this shit. Da da da. And it fucking worked out. But Bofo was one of the first songs where we started going bilingual with this shit.
Yeah.
Because we had did Cassius Clay before that.
Cassius Clay.
So he's an EDM producer. So he makes all like the robot noises and shit.
Yeah.
Robot.
So and that's what he was doing in high school, and I ended up telling him like, bro, let's just make me rap beats, bro. I'm over here stealing those off YouTube, like, fuck it, you learn. And he sampled was it Still Tipping?
Yeah, Still Tipping.
He sampled Still Tipping on a beat, but it was just a loop beat,
That was
bro.
a terrible beat, bro.
Like
That was a
I liked it.
beat, bro.
It was free, you know. So he sent it to me, and I couldn't get it, bro, because it was just looped. Like there was no hook, no nothing. It was just fucking like 2 minutes of a loop.
The same shit.
Like just loop, bro. So I'm like, the only way I can separate this is if I go 8 bars English, 8 bars Spanish, 8 bars English, 8 bars Spanish, bro. And that shit got hood famous, bro. Like I dropped that bitch, bro. Like
Hood.
people in the hood were jamming my shit. People in class were jamming it, and they didn't even know it was me.
What the fuck?
Because back then I used to be real insecure about my voice. Because, you know, you have like the Slim Thugs and all the people with the deep ass voices, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
So I was real insecure about my voice, so I would lower the fucking the pitch on my voice. So it was like, oh, it's Bo Bundy, motherfucker, like, and people were jamming
They
and
weren't
shit.
sure who that was
They didn't know
and
who the
shit.
fuck. They didn't know who I was, bro. Till like I think like a week before graduation, I wore a T-shirt. Like my first T-shirt that I made, like a Bo Bundy one. I made a Bo Bundy design, and I wore the T-shirt for a few days before graduation. And everybody's like, "Yo, where'd you get that shirt, bro? Where'd you get that shirt?" I'm like, "I made it, bro." He's like, "Yo, Bo Bundy's not gonna get mad." I'm like, "Bro, it's me." And they're like, "No fucking way." And I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Look," and I like got on my phone. It was like the Bo Bundy Instagram and shit. And because back then I would be like one of those like aesthetic Instagrams that would just post random pictures of shit.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like no pictures of myself. It was
Just
just
pictures
like
of random
different shit. So, yeah, people found out I was me and shit, and I started having shows.
So
And it was just like the homies, yeah.
Trapper
And then the
Fest.
whole retro sneaker shit happened. And it just took the fuck off, bro. And
Where'd you get that name from?
Bo Bundy,
Serial killer?
part of it. So Bo comes from fucking a bull, bro. So it's Bodacious. He's like the Muhammad Ali of bull riding, bro. Like a bull. It's like he was a very athletic bull. And then it comes from Bo from Smokey and the Bandit, the movie.
Mm-hmm.
His name's Bo too. And then Bundy is Ted Bundy.
Mm-hmm.
I like watching like documentaries about serial killers and shit.
Yeah.
And then you have Ted Bundy. So it's Ted Bundy. Then it's Al Bundy, which is he was a character guy from the show called Married with Children. I used to watch with my dad.
Yeah, Married with
So it was Al Bundy, and then it was King Kong Bundy, the wrestler. So it kind of just like sounded right, Bo Bundy, because it was gonna be Bo Brady, because of Tom Brady. Like, I want to say like I was a goat, but Bo Bundy just wrote off the fucking
it's
tongue
bad.
better. And then
Bo Brady.
he had like told me, because
Imagine that shit.
Hey,
Terrible, bro.
put me in, coach.
You got a good friend.
bro, well, so before
talked
this,
about it, bro.
before it was that, it was Young Codeine Poppy, right?
Oh, was it?
It was YCP.
34, bro. He had a number
YCP
in
34,
his name,
like that was
bro.
my shit.
Hell no.
And then he was like, "Hey, yo, it's just kind of like taking off. We gotta like see. We need a name that we can actually sit down with people and like actually be able to introduce. Because Young Codeine Poppy is never gonna fuck. And that's why I tell people all the time. I'm like, y'all gotta think of better names, bro. Like something that. And he was just like, look, you have Travis Scott, Mag Miller, Isaiah Rashad. Like he was giving me like it's a 2-name kind of thing going on. You know, you can't just be like whatever. Like, you know, Drake just got lucky and it was like Drake. You know, but it was just like, and I didn't want to be like a little something, so just Bo Bundy came about, bro. And you know, I went for like all, because it was like before Young Codeine Poppy, it was Jay Frias,
Jay-Freeze.
and before that it was like Kid Wonder. Shit was lame as fuck. And
They don't know about them days.
that was like way back. But yeah, we just came up on Bo Bundy, bro. The next day I went and got that bitch tatted.
Oh shit.
And
My nigga said I'm stamped. I got Space City too.
yeah, bro. If you don't really believe yourself if you don't get it tatted on you, bro. I tell homies like, yo, get that shit tatted. He's like, nah, bro, I don't know. I gotta wait for that bitch to pop off. I'm like, nah, bro, because my mom told me, she was like, yo, you're fucking stupid. What if you don't make it? I'm like, well, now I have to, because I'm gonna look stupid as shit if I don't. And yeah, sure enough, it fucking paid off, bro.
Damn, that's
And I
fire.
only had enough money to do the outline, bro. Like they had just, it still was just an outline, but they did the shading in it a few months after. But that bitch hurt when they were doing the shading because they had to color it. So I caught pussy. I was like, let's just do it next time, bro. I got somewhere to be. I didn't never go back, but I still ended up getting all my other shit.
Damn, that
fucking
Rey
tatted.
Mysterio fucking hard.
That's my
bro.
boy Nair, bro. He's tatted like Peso Pluma, Nothing El Cano.
damn.
Like anybody out there, bro, he's done, bro. He's hard. Like it was supposed to be the picture of him holding the belt at WrestleMania 22.
Oh,
The reason I got it the day I signed.
Oh, nice.
Because like even though I know wrestling is like fake and scripted and shit, bro, when I was 9 years old, when WrestleMania 22, Rey Mysterio was an underdog, bro. That was after he won the Royal Rumble, right after Eddie Guerrero died.
Yeah.
And at 9 years old, bro, seeing like the underdog do some shit like that, to win a fucking title against fucking Kurt Angle and Randy Orton, bro,
Yeah.
like at that very moment, I felt like I could do anything. Like, and when I signed, that's like how I felt. Just in a different time zone, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, that's the feeling I got.
Meant
Fuck
something
it.
to you.
I'm gonna go get that bitch tatted.
That's what's up.
And then this is supposed to be Vicente, but that was like one of my homies' first like portraits
see?
he ever did. It kind of looks like Cantinflas. And
What the fuck?
then I got my grandpa.
About to spit out my drink, bro.
I got my grandpa. He passed away 5 years ago.
What the
R.I.P.,
fuck,
R.I.P.
bro?
So RP the homie. When they were doing this one, bro, the cowboy hat fucking hurt, bro. I was about to say like, fuck, you give my nigga an edge, bro. Like, just fucking line them up, bro. And call it a day. Yeah, Southside face.
There we go.
Yeah, get the badge in the front and call it, bro. And then I did my mom, and that shit fucking hurt,
That was loud.
That
bro.
shit
The
look
crown
clean as
over
hell.
here, Dude, that shit fucking hurts, bro. I told my mom I never want to hear her
Damn,
complaining
you
about
put
me
that
again.
crown on there like Queen Elizabeth and shit?
No,
like that,
so
or-
my mom was like the town queen whenever she was like in like 16, 17.
What?
They do like the
Homecoming?
annual.
Pageant or what?
It was like not like a pageant. It's just like the town queen, bro.
Like the homecoming king, queen.
Like they do
type
like in small towns and shit, and it's basically a fundraiser, and whoever raises the most money ends up winning. So
shit?
they do just like sit and shit, and the money goes to the town. So my mom ended up winning when she was like, I think it was like the age of 16 or 17. So growing up, like we had the picture of her. Like I didn't know I was a kid, so I always just thought my mom was like a fucking princess, you know, like. And today she's still my queen, bro. I love my mother. So
Word.
that's my favorite picture of her, you know.
That's
and it's
dope.
funny because she has a mullet here. She says that the person that was cutting her hair fucked up her shit, and that ended up looking like a mullet. So it's also kind of cool.
Back in the day, that's how the La Moda cut.
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
And then I was gonna get a picture of my dad here because my parents are divorced, so I thought it would be funny if I like just photoshopped them in there, like just fucking. My
With the mullet,
stepmom
too?
would hate that shit. My dad had like the Jerry curl, bro.
Oh shit.
He was Rick James in it, so I gotta finish this shit, bro.
That's
'Cause
fine.
I got a bunch of shit over here too.
It never feels like enough.
I mean, I just got a lot of space, bro. I'm a big ass dude. But I just did enough to like where it looks like I have full sleeves with my shirt.
Yeah.
But like once I take my shirt off, I just look like a bitch because I don't have the rest. I got fucking Marilyn Monroe over here, bro. I was like
What?
16. We did this shit in my fucking kitchen. Yeah,
What?
I traded.
That bad.
I traded powder blue tins for this
Powder blue
tattoo.
What?
Yeah, and then I traded Taxi 12s for fucking this one. It's like it's supposed to be a scripture, but it looks like a Walmart receipt.
Dang, go get your taxi tolls back,
Yeah.
dog.
It's the Constitution.
And the Declaration of Independence way. Nicolas Cage picking up my shirt in the middle of the night. But
Bro, what the fuck?
the homie Colors did all of these. This is
Shout out
basically
Colors,
yeah. Shout out to homie Colors. This is basically like my influence as a child growing up. I used to
Pokemon.
So it's Pokemon, Star Wars. Like that's been my shit since a kid. But my dad would only let us watch Western movies, bro. My dad was the dad that would like boss hog the TV, bro. You see, you watch whatever he's watching, and you ain't watching
You're not allowed to
shit.
grab the remote.
Yeah, like once he got home from work, which was only like an hour outside after we got out of school, you had to watch that.
John
And then-
Wayne.
Dude, hell yeah, shout out John Wayne. But I ended up like loving these movies. Like I found appreciation to them. So it's basically like my childhood, bro. It's just Pokemon and Star Wars dressed as like people from the Western movies.
Yeah.
Like this is Squirtle dressed like Doc Holliday from Tombstone. Then you have Boba Fett dressed like Clint
Yeah.
Eastwood and the good, the bad, and the
Yeah,
ugly.
the good, bad, and ugly.
And then
That's Mew.
nah, this is fucking Rapidash as a bucking horse. Then you have Darth Vader dressed as Sam Elliott. And then over here, everybody does like the Texas with the rattlesnake and the longhorn skull.
Damn.
So I did a Eakins with a
Ekans
Cubone
with the
skull.
Cubone.
And then with the barbed wire Texas around it. And a lot of them are homies lyrics, like Good Die Young. That's my favorite song from Coetzel. That's my homie. No Good Rambling Man. That's Zach Bryan. This one says Say When. But that's Doc Holliday's like fucking line in the movie. Basically, they're about to get into
Whenever
a
I
shootout.
say when.
And he's like, you
Yeah.
say when. Like, that's some G shit.
Yeah.
And then this one says For Hire, but this is when I went on tour with my friend Giovanni, and his band's called Giovanni and the Hired Guns. So Hired Guns, a mercenary. So I'm for hire, you know, like I'm a hired gun. And then this one says Among the Willows. It's a cool song, but that means running from the law and like Western slang. So I got a few warrants.
That's fire. I like that.
Yeah.
So
You got a couple warrants out there.
yeah, I can't go to Sealy, Texas. I can't go to Van Horn, Texas, because I'm doing time.
What the hell?
Small ass
Allegedly.
towns,
Allegedly.
allegedly. But I'm gonna finish this one up soon because I want to do my stomach already.
Oh, no.
I'm
That
on.
gonna hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my La Vida on my shit because even though it don't belong to me,
Way. Like fucking Tupac.
Thug life.
Thug life on this
Thug
bitch,
life,
bro.
Mexican like Rey Mysterio.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna get my La Vida on my shit, and I wanted to do like a, so like the whole contest is gonna be like my body's basically cut in half. I have like these like black and white thuggish tattoos, and I have like the American tradition, you know, tattoos over here. So it's gonna be like Mala and like some fucking like thug ass cholo font, and then it's gonna be Vida and the fucking
Colorful
like the traditional American, and then like over here I'm gonna have a gallo giro, a rooster, like over here, like flying. That's gonna be black and white. Then I'm gonna have a colorful traditional rooster, like them fighting each other.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna get Lone Star on my shit. And I'm gonna get the Malavida. And originally I wanted to do a bunch of portraits of like Chalino, Beto Quintanilla, Vicente, Antonio Aguilar and shit. But I think I want to do some like just down the middle, like tradition shit. And then some Mexican ass black and white shit.
That'll be live.
Then I'm gonna just tattoo my back. I wanna hang my whole body.
Damn.
Yeah. I wanted to do my face, but my mom said that I gotta wait.
I thought
till
you
she
did
dies.
whenever you had posted that. It
So
looked good.
yeah, I look player as fuck.
Yeah.
So that one was just like for the video. I thought it would have been
Yeah.
a cool idea, but I had sent my mom a video of me actually like getting it done because they still ran the needle on me for the video.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, the needle was still like in my skin, just no ink. It was just running, and I sent my mom a video of me like them doing it, and then I showed up all tatted, bro. I've never seen my mom cry like that, bro. Like, she was grabbing my face, like, ay, mijo, like, your face. And I felt so bad because it was just a prank.
Damn.
And she was, like, crying. And she told me, she made me promise that, like, I wouldn't get my face tattooed until she dies. So I hope it's a long time from now, but when it happens, I'm going to be fresh as fuck, my name.
I'm gonna first at the funeral.
Same
Like, what
shit
the
with
fuck?
me.
Yeah, I'm going to just have all
I
kinds
love
of
you,
shit.
mama.
R.I.P., mom.
Got too much respect for mama, bro. You know what
Damn,
I'm
nah, I
saying?
promised my dad I wouldn't get anything else. I only have a pair of boxing gloves on my butt. And that's it.
Huh?
Why there?
We'll,
Yeah,
we'll
what?
save that for, you know.
They beating your ass?
We'll save that for after the pod.
He has Memento Mori.
I only got this shit here, bro. My mom went nuts, bro. Like, this is my first and only one.
Yeah,
And I
know.
ain't never seen it break down like that either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I
But it was
got
a
too
lot
much-
for your
I
mom
got
because
too
your
much
brother came
respect.
home with like piercings and
My
shit.
brother came
right?
home with like a nose piercing the day
Bro,
before.
my
and
brother
shit.
came
Like,
home
my
with a
mom
head
real,
tat.
like, traditional,
Whole
you know what I'm
head
saying?
piece.
I wanna do the one right here. I wanna do like the
Texas?
nothing but ace. Like what card is that when you're playing poker?
Ace?
Ace?
Like all the A's,
Yeah,
like
the
it's a
ace.
full house,
Yeah,
or
ace.
like
Yeah.
some shit like that. But I think that shit looks player as fuck. Like right here, and then I want to do the state of Texas over here. Cause I plan on keeping the mullet forever, bro.
For real?
I love it. I'm in
It's-
charge of
it's
my own.
blowing
Just get
up,
pocket
bro.
aces, like 2 aces.
Everybody got a
Like
mullet
a poker
now.
hand.
Bro, I'm responsible for like 90%
you
of
are,
mullets like now,
Yeah.
bro.
No cap.
Bro, back in the
'Cause, like-
day, I used to see like girls that would tag you with their sons having the same haircut as you, and I'd be like, "Yo, what, dog?" So I know that there's
So-
like,
People can say anything about me, about my music, whatever, but they cannot deny the influence, bro.
yeah, no, for sure.
The influence, bro. Kid, like these little Mexican kids with the fucking mullets, bro. Like, I may not have the numbers of like so many other people before me or after me, but I had the fucking world wearing mullets with the big ass glasses and the fitted cap, bro.
Mhm.
That was my shit.
With the
bro.
truck and
Riding
shit.
Yeah,
Silverados and shit.
Yeah,
oh,
like
yeah.
we the truck, you know, it probably happened with somebody else. Like there's
Yeah.
other like you know you have like Freddie LaSax, you have Suelo Mob, like people were already doing that shit before me. But when it came down to the fucking mullet, bro, like you know I've seen people with mullets, but like with the fitted cap, with the mullet and the fat ass fucking pit. Well, back then they were Oakleys. I had the big ass Oakleys, bro. That was my shit, and nobody can take that shit from me.
Bo Bundy.
I had the Texas on the side of my shit on the
Nah,
fade.
no,
Yeah, I
you went
remember.
viral for that shit.
Yeah. And like people do not understand like how I was responsible for that shit, you know? Cause like, you know, I know Riff Raff had the mullet around the same time when I brought mine out. But the thing about mine is that mine was made a mullet, bro. Like I grew my shit out. Like my shit was specifically since cause I used to just have the fade. It's easy to cut your like long hair into a mullet. But like to actually grow that bitch out, bro, like my shit's built and I bought. You know?
Yeah, you got it.
Shout out Riff Raff though, but I mean, I seen a lot of people with like long hair that like jumped into like the whole
The
like
mullet
the
wave.
fade with the
Mhm.
like the taper
Fade in
fade
the
with the
side.
mullet.
Dale D'Antoni.
The Dale D'Antoni, that's like, he called it the Texas tailgate.
Texas tailgate.
Yeah, eso el pinche el terror de Texas, Texan terror, bro. But like the actual fade, because I know a lot of people would just bald this bitch.
Mhm.
Like the actual mullet is just bald with it. Nah, my shit tapered nicely, you know.
Hell yeah.
So,
Oh, we appreciate you coming through, though.
so I appreciate you.
Shout
having
out to
us. I
Bo
know-
Bundy.
Hey,
yeah,
I never
appreciate
do
you
it this
guys.
long, but the conversation was
Yeah,
good.
right,
You know?
man.
Natural, bro. We
Yeah.
can keep going a little longer, but
Shit.
it's good. About to be 10.
how long have we
fuck.
had? How long has it been?
fuck.
This is the longest one we've done.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is the
Good
longest one we've
conversation.
done.
Chilling, bro.
I think every time I do a podcast with people, it just goes. I'm just really good at
that's how
talking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know
I
your
have so many
stuff
stories.
around.
Like, there's so much shit we didn't even talk about, bro. But
I know, right?
No.
That's how it should be, though. Just natural, bro.
We need
Yeah.
a part 2 though, for real.
Don't even notice it.
Tell the people where to find you, social media.
Bo Bundy with 2 Y's, because there's some bitch ass dude in Arizona who don't want to give me the Bo Bundy with 1 Y.
Yeah.
And then 3 Y's on Twitter because my shit got deleted
For what, bro? For what? For what?
for being horny on the timeline.
I follow you. And,
Yeah. I be retweeting the horny
Out of
tweets.
pocket shit.
Bro, my shit. Nah, back then it would be out of pocket. I've calmed down right now.
You chilling right now.
And then,
You on private right now.
yeah, I'm private right now for certain reasons. But on Apple Music, Spotify, it's just Bo Bundy. Bo is Bobundy. Check out my shit if y'all fuck with it. I appreciate it. If you don't, it's all good, bro. We're all entitled to our own shit, but you're wrong and I hate you. But yeah, man, I
Oh,
appreciate
shit.
you having me. It was a good conversation.
Thank you
bro.
for
Yes,
kicking
sir.
it.
Appreciate that, bro.
Appreciate you for kicking it with Space City. We'll catch y'all next week.
Thank you,
Let's go.
guys.